Live. I think we're live anyway. I'm gonna give this a shot. Had some technical difficulties at the beginning to get this show opened up, but welcome to the Pernicious Chronicles, the Halloween special. Today we are, or I am rather, get these guys. It's sorry it took me so long, guys. Um, I hear somebody's echo. But anyway, I had some technical difficulty and had to restart my streaming thingy. Uh, but welcome to our Halloween special.
Hey.
Oh.
Cool. Hello.
Um, DMing tonight, we have Marie. She's going to take us through a haunted mansion. The players, we have Randy, myself, Graham, and Kiki. At the current moment, Kiki's camera is down, so she is replaced with the spooky lady that you see in the far right of your screen. For anybody that wants to check that out, it's actually pretty cool. But anyway, I had to skip the whole intro thing that we normally do because I tried to do that and it locked up on me, so I had to start over and I just went straight into the stream.
Oh.
So it went straight to you guys. With that being said, I am actually going to turn the floor over to Marie.
Hi. Okay, so so I want to see why you guys have decided to spend the night in a spoopy mansion.
Cool.
If anybody has an idea why.
Well, as far as my character is concerned, he's a human ranger, and he's sort of a bounty hunter. So he has some kind of inclination that someone might be hiding out here that he's looking for. That's what I'm going to go with.
Okay. Anybody else?
My professor wants to know what is going on in this mansion because he's heard stories. He knows something's there, but he doesn't know what. And so he sent me, and I don't want to be here, and it's fucking awful, and I'm so scared, but I gotta do it.
Okay. Graham?
Cool. So my character is a witch hunter general of the Inquisition, and there is something strange going on here. So the Inquisition have sent him there, and if he finds anything, his job is to kill it. Because the Inquisition is fun like that.
Okay.
At least one of us is going on the right path.
Kiki?
So I am in the middle of finishing up my background, but I went with a criminal smuggler. So I would say maybe I was sent in because there were some goods that were supposed to be delivered and something happened and they had to stash them and run. So I have to go back in there and find them and get out.
Okay.
Maybe I have to smuggle. I'm in the middle of smuggling something and I'm being chased and I found a building to hide in while I wait for the cops to calm down.
Okay, that can work. All right. Okay, so you're on the front porch and the door swings open mysteriously by itself. And here we go. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo.
We just hop right into it. Hey guys, how's
Yeah.
it going?
Oh, if
Hello.
we're all in a party together, maybe I'm pretending to be an academic so I can get in and get the goods that are there.
Yeah,
Wow,
you guys are
okay.
all. And where did you guys go?
Probably still on the other map.
Boop-a-doop-boop-boo.
So I have a buddy that's not so bad.
Yeah,
I'm still scared shitless.
that happens.
I have this sinking suspicion that I am after Kiki's character.
Ooh,
Maybe.
the intrigue.
Okay, so
Don't have control.
you should. What did I click on? Oh,
and that might be helpful.
Yep.
As a ranger, I have a animal companion that happens to be a giant badger.
Define giant.
Giant, like she's medium sized.
So like a mini bear, basically.
Yeah, that would work, but cuter.
Well,
Okay.
It is a badger, so
Right.
hold on.
Mushrooms.
I have to add
Snakes.
things because it wants to drop stuff when I move. And it pisses me up.
Should be fun.
Okay. We are good. Slowly working on this. Okay, so at the end of the entryway, we have a ghost just floating around, kind of just milling around, doing nothing. And she hasn't seen you yet, so she's just hanging out.
What's behind her?
That would be the stairs. It goes up and down.
Okay. Are there any doors down this corridor?
Hold on, 2 seconds. Trying to find stuff. It's annoying. Okay. We have one door directly to your right, and a door to your left, slightly forward, and then 2 more right doors farther down, and then a left door that's mirroring the back door. And
So
2
where
doors.
the brown lines are.
Yeah, and then there's a door here,
Okay.
just so you know.
And there's no like tables or anything out here in this corridor.
No, just
Some interesting
empty.
looking carpet.
yeah.
What's it smell like?
Musty, old. This place hasn't been cleaned in years.
Start sneezing because I have allergies.
Okay.
Cade's gonna reach into his sack and he's gonna pull out some berries and give them to Kudos and just kind of like pet her and look at her and say, well, "What do you think, girl?"
Okay. So the ghost hears the sneezing first.
Quiet, you.
Turns around and is like, "Oh, hi, hello. This is the first time I've seen people in years. Hi, how are you?"
Cade looks up at. Actually, I apologize for not knowing everyone's name. My name is Cade Lockwood, and he looks at the sneezing, anemic-looking fella.
Eugene.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What about this fellow with the hat here?
So the Inquisitor will sort of take the hat sort of off slightly and nod to you and go, "My name is Anders van Helsing."
Interesting name.
I feel like I read about that somewhere.
Your family is legendary. You've come to the right place, apparently. Then he looks over at the shady-looking figure in the corner. Well, actually, she's not even in the corner. She's by the badger.
Well, she is actually in the corner.
Yeah, I'm looking around the room, kind of trying to take it in.
And you that, madam?
My name is Lady Catherine.
Is Lady your first name?
More of a title, really.
A title, eh? Fair enough. So, what do you think about this place? If he hasn't seen anybody in years, then that doesn't boast well for you.
Are you talking to me?
Kay turns around and says, "Well, if you haven't seen people in a while, then why did the door just open up like that? Just out of curiosity.
She's gonna like move up here.
Whoa.
Kinda.
Personal space, please.
She doesn't know personal space. Well, my front door has a mind of its own, and well, it kind of probably noticed that there were people out in the front, and so yeah. Sorry, but now that it's closed, good luck getting out until like 6 a.m. because, well, this house is stupid. Doesn't like people.
I
beg your
immediately I try the door. I look very upset when it doesn't open.
Yeah, it's there's a reason why me as a ghost owns the house, and well, I don't leave, so I haven't
This is
seen
your
people.
house.
Yes, this
Well,
is my house.
all come here for a specific reason, I assume. So this is an excellent time to accomplish our tasks and leave in a day. Wouldn't you
Well-
say, men?
Yes, lady.
Well, my name is Spoopy, so I'm Spoopy, and this is my mansion. So, but actually, I know something that might pique your guys' interest. There are 3 keys hidden around this lovely house of mine, and if you use them in the basement, there's 3 key slots, and that's my treasure room. So if you can find the keys, survive till 6 a.m., you can have as much gold as you want. What do you say?
Can I roll an insight check? Is that possible? Quick, somebody buy me a nat 20.
No,
Okay.
I'll throw an insight out there. So
Oh,
I am proficient in insight. So if I just because of my ear here, I'll just put it up there. Oh, yeah, okay.
Ooh.
very
Okay,
nice.
so I will do the 8 plus 2 for 10, and then add my proficiency bonus, which is 5 for 15.
Okay, and I'm confused on which one I do.
It's
Deception.
deception.
Lying or not.
Deception versus
Yeah.
insight.
I don't have deception.
You should.
Roll your charisma.
That works too. Listen to the lady.
Okay, you pass. And she is lying.
Forgive me, madam, but Madam Spoopy, if that is your name, but I find it difficult to believe that you would lock us in a mansion and promise us gold.
Well, I call it an insight for having to deal with my guests. Because for some reason, anytime I have guests, they seem to stay and never leave. And I want you
Maybe
to
you should
leave.
try unlocking the door.
Well, I can't. I'm sorry.
So this is your mansion.
Yes.
And you're a ghost.
Yes.
Who brought you here?
Well, it was in my family actually. And
Your family's still here?
no, I'm the only one that stuck around.
Okay, so no liches, wizards, anyone of that nature that you're related to?
I don't believe so.
Ah,
Granted. I died at age of 5. So don't really know much. Everybody kind of left, and I was just like, okay, we're gonna take over this mansion. I haven't cleaned in like 100 years.
so you died as a child and everybody laughed. That was
Left.
pardon me. Oh,
Left.
left. Sorry.
Left.
I was forming judgments about your family there. My apologies.
And actually, Cade is going to whisper to Kudos to go kind of like sniff around.
Okay.
Just get an idea. Her and I share a bond, so we can communicate with one another. And I just want her to kind of like sniff around and see if she smells anything alarming,
Okay.
like donuts.
Do you have to roll for that, or does she just smell everything?
She has a keen senses. So let me see. Okay.
It's normally a roll, but it's like a sort of perception roll, so she might get a bonus for her senses.
She gets advantage.
Okay. Cool.
So,
Up to how many feet?
well, I mean, she's only sniffing at like the bottom of the doors.
Okay.
So if there's some, I mean, if it's faint, it would be like if it at a distance and all that stuff.
Okay.
However, she doesn't have perception. Hold on, she does, but I don't have it marked down, so I apologize.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
I'm frantically like poking at the door,
Oops,
trying to.
ignore the second roll. Unfortunately, ignore that one. So she got an 11.
She kind of smells something, but she's not sure what. But she kind of senses that there's something behind that door that she's at.
Okay.
Possibly more funky carpet.
That's a valid point. I mean, at least, the mansion's at least 100 years old that we know of so far.
So you mentioned that your other guests tend not to leave. How many other guests have you had?
Well, there's been a few. Some are still alive, actually. Some are undead, which is unfortunate. I can't
what?
seem to get rid of them. Yeah.
I mean,
And they've brought pets. Some of them brought pets, so there's different things.
Someone always brings pets when they're nosing around. Sort of looking at the badger, sort of slightly raised eyebrow.
Kay's just whistling at the moment, looking up at the marvelous looking ceiling full of spiderwebs, I'm sure.
So
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, you guys are free to explore. There's nothing. There shouldn't be any locked doors. Shouldn't. If there so happens to be a locked door, you can easily contact. Just yell, and I should be able to hear you, and I can unlock a door. So.
okay.
Well then.
Has anybody ever seen Casper before? And Cade looks at you guys and he's just like, I'm a little concerned that nobody freaked out at a ghost. And it's concerning.
Freaking out.
Please, we're level
Very much.
5. We fought tons of undead at this point.
Of course.
It's kind of been my job. Just one question, Spoopy. This is your house, and as a guest, I wouldn't want to be rude or to impose. So, if an opportunity were to turn up to say, allow you to rest, would you want us to allow you that rest, or do you prefer to keep roaming?
What do you mean?
Well, there are plenty of other places that you could potentially move on to. Nicer places.
Oh, you're talking about that. Oh well, I kind of like my house. I don't have a reason to leave per se. So
Yeah, I just thought I would ask. It would seem rude to just turn up in somebody's house and start, evicting them or putting them to rest when they didn't want to. So,
yeah, and I'm not exactly sure where my remains are. There's that's been fuzzy lately.
So Spoopy, you say that there's treasure in the basement. What's upstairs?
bedrooms, all manner of things.
All manner of things.
Guests?
Possibly. And I found out that there's something weird about my house. I seem to be I grow grass and other living things in my walls. Not exactly sure how it happens, but it happens. So don't be alarmed if you come outside, quote unquote, indoors.
Yeah.
One more question.
Okay.
Why are there no windows in your house?
Well, because
there-
it kept breaking, and
Are
I
there
hate
things
to.
that, I'm sorry to cut you off, but are there things that are afraid of sunlight here?
Yes.
Okay. Can you direct me in which part of the house that they're in?
Currently don't know. I kind of keep to myself. Don't really talk to anybody really.
So, you say there haven't been any visitors here in a long time? No people stopping by?
Well, the village next door kind of hates me. Well, at least hates the house. Really the only people that come in are the stupid ones that want to survive,
Great. She called
quote
you
unquote,
stupid.
till 6 a.m. So
Oh, pity.
yeah, I'm surprised that no mass mob or anything has come by yet. I would imagine they would have already tried to evict me.
Nobody leaving any packages anywhere on the grounds, maybe?
No, not that I know of. Granted, I don't go outside.
The lady looks disturbed for a moment and then regains composure. Well, I guess we better find those keys then.
Good luck.
Yes. Okay. Well,
And she's just gonna go into the wall.
Lovely.
Could I make any sort of check to see if like she's the one keeping the door shut?
She isn't. Well, she isn't.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
yeah. So, well,
So something else is.
All right.
she says the door will open at 6 a.m. So, as I see it, we have two choices. We can either sit down here till 6 a.m.
I was thinking the same thing.
or we can try and find out why exactly we're stuck here. And if we're going to do that, I think we should go methodically, room by room.
She comes.
And,
she comes back and is like, just to let you know, if you stay around the front door, there might be some bad news and some very unfriendly people might come by. Just so you know, it might be wise to move around. At least.
Were you lying about the gold bit though when you were lying earlier?
Well, there is treasure. Did I say gold?
Okay.
I thought I said treasure. Treasure can be interpreted many different ways.
Okay.
Always a new plan each time. She mutters to herself. It's always different.
Okay, so she's gonna wave by like frantically and go through the walls.
Well, I'm certainly not leaving empty-handed if this is what we've got to do. So, tally ho.
Roll
Unfriendly
initiative.
people-
Okay.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. Roll initiative. This is
Wow.
okay. To move like
Hey.
initiative is how we're going to do things.
Hey.
Okay.
Hold that thought.
Ooh. You gotta click character, or it won't work.
Oh, you can just right-click it and add me if I screwed it up.
Where's Kate?
If you right-click me and just click
Yeah.
add turn, yep, there you go, and then you can just copy it across.
All right, sweetums.
Not very motivated right now. Hold on. Kudos gets a initiative as well.
The scholars are the fastest.
Alrighty.
Scholars.
Okay, so
was my character?
Oh, I
don't
did
remember the
take
name.
the inquisitive background at least, so I got that.
All right.
There you go.
Catherine's up first. So where shall you lead the party?
I believe we should start right to the right. We got a door right there. What do you say, gents?
That seems logical to me.
One
Right.
by one we go. And she's gonna go.
Alrighty.
Lady Catherine. How do you spell lady? Or I mean, no, lady. Jesus. Is it Catherine with a K?
Yes.
K-A, it's the way that I spell my first name, Katharine.
All right.
Well, she said to make ourselves, so I was like, all right,
Yep.
sure. And then later, when my identity becomes revealed, it's Kiki all along.
Dun dun dun.
I-N-E. K-A-T-H-E-R-I-N-E.
A-R-I-N-E.
All right.
A-I-N-E.
It's a
And
Catherine Hepburn thing.
you walk through the door, and there's this floating sword, just hovering.
Well, I use swords. This is amazing. I will, through the open door, look back to my party and say, there appears to be some sort of a hovering blade in this room.
Yeah,
Come,
it's just
take a look.
Is it
It's
Can
just it's kind of just moving back and forth.
I'm going to go over here.
Can I give it a look-see and figure out
Yeah.
what's keeping it afloat?
Are we
Well-
going to keep going in turns? Which is
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we are
So
going
yeah,
in
so
turns.
that's probably up to my movement speed, so I will just approach it cautiously.
Okay, so are you up on it?
I'm probably about 5 feet away from it.
It is going to try to attack you.
All right.
not a very nice sword.
Does a 9 hit you?
No.
No? All right. Well, it swipes at you and misses terribly.
I dodge out of the way deftly, shoot back up to the side, and look over at the rest of the guys piling in, kind of like, whoop, seems like it's got a bit of an attitude problem.
Okay. So okay.
Is the sword singing?
I'm going to come up to him.
Sorry.
Like that. I'm going to try and grapple the sword. So I'm going to try and grab it by the hilt, which is a terrible idea.
This is gonna end well, yeah.
It's going to end really badly, but I'm going to try.
Hold on.
Aha. That's not actually that bad, considering my strength is awful.
Okay.
-1 and you tried to grapple it.
Well, how do you disarm a sword? You grab it.
Well, you grapple it for.
So I've got it by the handle. So I'm going to try and sort of tell it to behave. Like, stop that.
It's doesn't say anything. It's just
It's a sword. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Is it sort of fighting back and trying to get away, or is it sort of kind of accepting that it's being grabbed?
It's not gonna. It's not. It's gonna attempt. It's gonna keep moving.
Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we'll see how it goes when it attempts to escape. Then it's probably going to escape with that roll. To be fair,
All right, bar the doors. You and I will take this out.
we could, or we could allow help, but
I don't know. I mean, it's just a sword.
it's a floating sword.
It is a floating sword. I only have swords to attack it with. That makes it a little awkward.
Mm.
Hey, Graham.
Yep.
What's your character's name again?
Anders.
Anders. That's what it was.
So are you gonna try to attack the sword?
Grapple is my attack, so I've got.
All right.
So it'll be someone. It'll be whoever it is next.
All right, Eugene, you're up.
Ooh, floating sword. Can I like get really excited all of a sudden. Can I like try and can I do like some sort of check to see like if there's something holding it up, like is there some invisible force carrying it, or is it like enchanted, or?
Well, at the moment you can kind of see me holding it by the handle.
But it was floating before.
It was floating before.
So I want to know why it was floating.
Mm.
Yeah, so I run up to the door frame and like poking in.
Well, you can see.
But I can't tell if there's some sort of enchantment on it or if it's...
No.
Okay. Well, I watch Fascinated, but I don't go anywhere near a flying sharp object. That seems like a very poor idea.
Okay. So it's the end of your turn? Alright, so we got the sword's turn. And with grappled, you can't do much.
Nope. You can make either strength or dex check to escape. So you go against my target number, which is 11. So you're probably going to be all right. So
I think you can still make attacks against the person grappling you, though.
That would make sense.
It's kind of difficult if you're not flexible.
Yeah, that's true.
And a sword is not flexible. Okay, so it's going to try to break free, and it does not.
Okay, so I can feel it pulling and trying to get away.
Yeah. So it's going to be Kudo's turn.
Stick it in the ground.
Kudos is going to hold her action until Cade takes his.
Alrighty.
And
Alright.
can I assist this grapple?
You can attempt.
What?
No, I was just thinking about assisting grappling.
Oh.
So what's your strength?
Currently?
Well, what's your strength check that I have to beat if you're gonna attempt to grapple?
So we're doing a strength check or a strength check?
If it's an assist, it would give me advantage when I do mine.
Fair enough. And
Yeah.
yours was an 11.
Yeah.
Shit talking mushroom.
We'll see what happens on my next go. You might be able to help with that sort of thing. So I'm assuming there'll be another roll for whether I can actually do anything. So
can I try to like overpower Anders and the sword at the same time?
You could probably
maybe.
help him move it while it's grappled.
Like grab his hands and like just hold him down as well.
I don't think that would work because that might make the sword free.
yeah, so you will probably free the sword.
All right, I'll stand by.
Okay.
I will. Cade will back off to here.
All right. It is Catherine's turn.
Yeah, I mean, he's got that thing grappled, and I'm not really sure what to do until something else happens. So I will
You
also
could
hold my...
attempt to hit the sword.
All right, you know what? Fine. I'll use a bonus action. Oh, wait, can I see? I haven't played a rogue before in 5e, so I'm not too sure how this works. I have a cunning action where I can use a bonus action, but can I use a bonus action before I use my regular action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I will use a bonus action to hide.
Okay.
So roll to hide, I guess, or do I just hide?
Normally you roll to hide, and then it's that difficulty to spot you.
But
But
stealth.
normally you have to kind of go. Yeah, you normally have to like have something to hide behind. So I guess.
Well, he's holding the sword in front of him, so I would just go behind him.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alrighty.
And then I would hit the sword with my long sword with a stealth attack, with a sneak attack.
Alrighty.
All right, I hit the button, so now, there it goes.
And you.
That is 15,
So
that's 24. Hit the sword for 24 damage.
Okay, so the 19 is the attack.
The 19 is attack. The 11 is the 19 is the longsword attack to hit. The 11 is the sneak attack damage. The bonus onto it because it's sneak attack.
How do you kill it?
I would say I jump out from behind him, longsword flaring. I slam my piece down onto the sword in a feat of acrobatic delight, spinning and slamming, and the sword shatters to pieces before our eyes, and the hilt goes limp in his hands.
I thought you said you were a dancer.
It's quite impressive.
I'm a professional. I said I was a. I actually never said what I was.
Do you mind? This was perfectly under control.
I run up to the pieces of the
that's-
sword and I try to figure out if there's like any sort of like enchantments or stuff on it. I'm like flipping pieces all over the place.
I'm just gonna throw the hilt into the corner. Somewhat disgust.
Alrighty.
Rude.
It's dead.
Well, for all you know, it was going to attack you next.
I had hold of the handle
It lunged at me.
before I had hold of it.
It's a very tricky sword, that one. All academics know never to trust something once it's swung at you.
What she said?
Yeah,
Okay, so
I've never seen an academic fight like that.
it's in the corner, discarded. Alright, so what shall you guys do now?
Are there any other doors in this room?
There is a door over here, and that's it.
So there's a wall that it, like cuts off. Yeah, that whoever.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be Eugene? It's up against
Yes.
that wall. Okay.
Yes.
So, I'm going to go over to the door and have a look at it. And assuming it doesn't seem to have like any runes or anything obviously dodgy around it, I'm going to open the door and go into the next room.
Alrighty. And what you see is a graveyard.
Oh, how cheery.
Oh, good. Yeah, those indoor-outdoor areas that she was talking about.
Why do
I
you
think I
insist
found
on
one.
opening doors constantly?
Well, because we either stay in the room that we're in, or we open doors.
Seems reasonable.
So I'm going to draw my own swords at this point, because I'm in a haunted house and I'm in a graveyard, which does not seem like the best of situations. So I'm going to sort of move slowly into the corner and just keep my eyes on things.
Alrighty. What does everybody else do?
Is it
Follow him in. Not gonna let him have all the fun without me.
out of curiosity? What kind of light sources are here?
There's just like sunlight, like it mimics sunlight in this room.
Outside.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually,
It
I'm
like
going back inside.
go back inside.
there's no way of determining how it's done. It's just there's sunlight indoors.
Okay, so I would say I just moved my movement speed. So if anybody else wants to do,
Now there is a door on the other end of this room.
saw that one.
Mhm.
If anybody,
Well, I'm not going to go and poke it while I'm the only one in the room. That seems like a really bad idea.
alrighty,
Can Kate send Kudos into the room, the area?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
are we out of initiative order?
Initiative is gonna keep going. Just it's easier that way.
Okay,
Just
so
gonna stay there.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Sorry.
Generally, I think it's pretty good. Like I would just move your movement speed and then say like, okay, I've done what I need to do. So maybe other people know that they can just kind of like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so Has Graham gone?
I'm going to wait for something to happen until I'm not the only one in here because, yeah, no, I don't have a death wish. Yeah, years of inquisitorial training have taught me not to go into rooms by myself and start poking things.
Oh,
I
come
hear
on.
mention-
The graves look so friendly.
I'll happily poke things when there's other people in the room. But...
So I hear mention of the sunlight.
Yeah,
And
so
I also get...
Is anyone coming, or are you just gonna stay in there with a broken sword?
I was
You-
waiting on my turn.
No,
So
I'm not gonna move it. Just too hard.
So I hear mention of the sunlight, and I get excited because I've always wanted to see the daylight spell because I hear it's a really cool spell. So I sort of run in and I'm looking up, and I look down and I see the graves, and then I walk out of the room.
So, at the prospect of dirt, Kudos gets really happy, and she's going to go dig.
Alrighty.
So she goes over here, and she has a barrel speed of 10 feet, and she's gonna start digging. Just dirt flying everywhere.
Is that a good?
Kudos, come back here. Come back here, girl. I have berries. And she just keeps digging.
And about
So do
2
you want to
minutes.
come in here and get a hold of your badger?
I mean, it's a grave. I think. I mean, it's inside, but people don't typically get buried inside. But that really looks like a stone, a gravestone.
Kate peeks around the corner of the door and is getting hit by dirt as it's flying up. And looks at Anders and he says, "Have you ever tried to stop a badger from digging? You're more than welcome to try."
And
It's your badger.
she uncovers unwittingly a skeleton.
Stellington.
Well, while the rest of the party's getting their hands dirty, I'm going to stealth mode over into the other room to look for some valuables to make up for that shipment I lost.
And
You were listening to the intro, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
and it starts sitting up and looking at everybody.
Kudos bites it.
All right, roll.
Let's see. Kudos. Bite. Too bad I wasn't giving her advantage.
And she misses.
It's all the dirt in her mouth.
Yeah. All right. What does? All right. Do boo boo boo.
You've gone off in stealth, have you?
Yes, I have
Okay.
gone off in stealth.
Where'd that lady go?
I'm going to call down
Alrighty.
a little invocation.
It's going to do. It's gonna swing its short bow at Kudos.
Swing a bow?
Does a 24 hit?
24 will hit Kudos, yes.
Alrighty.
Now she's...
And 10 piercing.
I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
10 piercing damage.
Okay. She actually gets disadvantage.
Alrighty. Okay.
She'll take the damage.
Okay.
20,
So we'll say it's Kudos' turn.
20. Okay. Getting hit with an arrow is not something she's fond of.
It's a short sword.
Oh, you
Swordy.
said short bow.
I said sword. Swordy sword.
I heard... Okay. No worries. I swear to God, I heard bow. Alright, she's gonna go. Kudos is gonna take another bite.
Alrighty.
And a 10 is... Man, she's rolling horrible.
That does not hit.
Alright. That's all she's going to do. She's not going to move anywhere.
Okay. Cade, your turn.
All right. Have a question for you.
Alrighty.
Would you, and I thought about this earlier today, Graham, you might be able to help with this because I forgot to look it up. Would you consider a torch a club?
Yeah, but deal fire damage instead of bludgeoning damage.
Well, yeah, no, definitely. And it wouldn't be on fire.
I mean,
Oh.
it would either be a club or an improvised weapon, but I think that clubs do the same damage as improvised weapons anyway. It's like
Yeah.
a D4, isn't it?
I mean, it's just a stick, essentially.
Yeah, so it would probably be just an improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon or a club, because that's going to matter.
I'd probably say improvised.
All right. And improvised are disadvantage, right?
I
No, you
believe
just don't get your proficiency.
Oh.
So it's your normal attack. You just don't get proficiency on it.
All right. So I'm going to whip out 2 torches.
Okay.
And I'm going to go take a, try to hit this damn thing.
Alrighty.
Let's do this. So it doesn't get, you said it doesn't get proficiency.
Right.
Yep.
So with that being said, there we go.
Like roll and then subtract.
Oh, no, I took it out. I took the proficiency out. I have torch, like a club torch in my repertoire.
Nice.
Repertoire.
This is 19 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, so I miss with the first one and hit with the second one. And he takes a total of 7 damage.
7 damage.
Bludgeoning damage at that.
Alrighty. And so now it is Catherine's turn.
Go in this room right here.
Okay.
Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to go up a little bit because they would expect me to go into that room. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There I am.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I stealthed last turn.
All right. Well,
I'll sneak.
you open the door, and at the far end of the hallway, you see this husky dog.
Aw.
And
Anything else? Anything shiny, valuable?
no, no.
Breeders would pay a hefty price for that. I think over my options.
Got an entrepreneur here.
And it's going to teleport.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you really weren't listening to the intro, were you?
It's gonna teleport here
Oh.
and look at you.
Did you like turn his head sideways? Blech, Jesus, head sideways.
Yes, just.
I know, it's a house of horrors. It's just a cute puppy. I didn't expect it to blink towards me. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't move anymore or do anything, so I'm gonna
All right.
use a bonus action of
Okay.
dashing the fuck out of there. Oh, sorry. Oh god, dash,
Okay.
dash away.
Enders, your turn.
Okay, well, this is an undead thing, so we're not having any of that kind of nonsense in here. Why are you not casting? Damn it.
You know, I have that problem all the time. They have medicine for that.
See, I think I would normally need to select the target, but I can't select you to target you.
Right.
You don't just click the button.
Either way, it's not working. I'm clicking the button and nothing is happening. Either way, it's a DC 14 save. Just let me try and find out what ability you got to use. It works in the spell list. Fine.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Okay, what do I do?
Dex
Roll a
save.
dex save and get 14 or higher, or take.
Does a
hopefully
17?
Well, you tell me.
Yes.
Okay, so because you're undead, you take a mighty 2 damage, because it would be 2 half to 1 and then doubled because it's radiant. So, yeah, damn cantrips. So yeah, you take 2 damage.
Alrighty. Still not dead.
Well,
He's undead.
no.
Still not down. Let's put it that way. Do you end your 10?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at the back and.
Alright, Eugene, your turn.
Okay, after I finish screaming like a little girl, I'm going to shoot a firebolt, but I'm like not looking at it.
You
because
miss.
I'm fucking terrified. Yeah, I miss.
You miss. Alright. It is. Do you do anything else?
Son of a biscuit.
Eugene? Yes, no, me?
I'm just gonna duck behind the door.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this
Hyperventilating.
Skellington is going to swipe at Cade
Bring it.
with its short sword. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 is going to miss me.
All right, so it violently just swings at you and misses.
I have a question about his sword.
All right,
Is it rusted?
yeah, it's been in dirt for probably 100 years. All right, it's now the dog's turn. So
What has she unleashed?
It's Finrear.
Was that a deliberate pun there?
it is going to
Not
blink.
Unleashing a dog, or
It's gonna blink over here,
okay?
and it's gonna end its turn. Kudos.
Kudos. Let's go with another bite.
Alrighty.
22.
That is a hit.
10 piercing damage.
How does it die?
Alright, so Kudos just basically launches into it. Starts grabbing its, let's go with its thigh leg. Or its thigh bone. And just shakes it apart, but keeps the bone in her mouth.
Okay. Okay. So it crumbles apart and the thigh bone is lost into Kudos.
Oh no, she didn't
Yeah.
swallow it.
Well, yeah, it's just in her mouth.
Now, how
Okay.
big is this? Can I replace it with a club? Can I use this as a club?
It's gonna be about this long. So good.
kind
It's like a
of
short club.
Yeah.
It's a foot.
So if I tied two together, okay, good deal.
Okay.
Kudos, stop digging. You have a bone.
All right.
Is it dead yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
know-
dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
You do realize you'll have a much better chance of survival if you stick with us, right?
Well, I'm here. I'm just not in
Hey, I'm back.
there.
Sorry about that.
I know, you're good.
Welcome back.
All right.
Cade's gonna
Cade.
reach down and grab a hand, did it fall apart?
Yes.
Damn. All right, so I'm gonna scoop up all the phalanges and stuff, and take it over to Eugene, and just be like, I just want to see the reaction on Eugene's face when I hold this up. Is this what you're looking for? Here.
No,
take it.
no.
Take it.
Oh God, it smells. Oh.
I'll make you a necklace later.
Thanks.
Uh,
Okay.
So that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Catherine, what do you do? Since
So this thing is coming after me, I assume, right?
yes, it is.
I'm actually right here.
Okay.
And we don't hear any of this, do we?
Nope.
She snuck off.
Yeah.
That I did.
And
You
and the
don't
puppy
know.
has not made a single sound.
No. Just and then that's it.
Okay. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's in there.
Okay. You open the door and you see a nice office with a fireplace and a chair and a table.
Anything valuable?
No, kind of barren. A lot of spider webs. A lot of
Ghost,
dust.
Man, I knew she was a liar. Oh, okay. All right.
Just dust everywhere.
All right. So I'll move my remaining 5 feet over here. That's it.
All right. Anders.
So I'm going to move up to here and say to them, well, the rogues disappeared, so I suggest the rest of us stick together, otherwise we might end up disappearing too. Shall we carry on with the next door?
Wait, what? She disappeared? But what?
Academic.
She was my only buddy. Buddy's gone. Where did she go?
Well, I would suggest that if you don't want to disappear, you stick with us.
Lady, I'm gonna stick my head out the door.
So I'm going to look at Katie. Are we the only two sane people in this building?
I am quite sane, thank you. Catherine!
I love it that you're like wanting to cling to the female of the party.
So what?
I did perform some stunning feats of strength in front of everyone.
You attacked a sword that was pinned down.
And broke it. I shattered it.
And then ran off.
I did run off.
My supposed classmate, buddy / fellow academic has run away
Mm-hmm.
and left me with these two.
Sorry, one of my flaws is when the going gets tough, I run away.
It didn't get tough. You met a floating sword. We grabbed it, broke it.
I have low standards for tough.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I had to exert effort. Oh God, this is too hard. I better leave.
Kate, what do you want to do? Shall we follow the mad people, or shall we carry on?
I say I have this two-headed corn here. Let's flip for it.
What, two-headed? So what? Heads we
Sorry.
carry
I mean
on?
this coin here.
Yeah. Tails we go and catch up with them, and heads we carry on.
But clearly you would like to put. So here is my other concern.
Uh-huh.
We already uncovered one of these skeletons.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the other ones are going to come up? Should we take care of them now? Should we wait for them to ambush us? What do you think?
None of the above.
Personally, we can just put the oil down, light it on fire, and walk away.
Like that.
Well, there's no point burning the grass off the tops of the graves. You'd have to wait for the skeletons to come up. But I'm glad someone has oil.
Yes, I have a lantern. And some oil flasks.
Can we put more dirt on them? Would that work?
We could just not dig the rest up.
I can't
sort of look
I
at
can't
the
make
badger.
promises. I can't make promises. She's got the bone. I can take the other one, and hopefully she'll come with us.
Okay. So let's carry on. Are you coming?
Catherine. Yes. Please don't leave.
So I'm going to head over into the room towards the other door. I'm not going to touch the other door yet. I'm just going to... You know when you leave a 3-year-old and you tell them, I'm going to go without you?
Wait.
That's what I'm doing.
Do you open the door?
No, I'm waiting to see if our 3-year-old follows us.
Yes, well, I call out a couple more times and then run over. I like jump over the graves.
And then, I'm going to open the door and go through to whatever's on the other side.
And you meet a closet full of all manner of swords.
Award?
Nice. Swords.
Swords.
Are
I'm trying to over enunciate the word so you hear me say sword.
Are they floating?
No, they're just in piles and piles.
Are there any fancy-looking short swords?
Um,
Or short swords or rapiers? Rapiers are stylish. I like rapiers.
there might be one.
Okay.
Roll. What's the word I'm looking for?
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
Okay. No.
You fumble. You're digging through the swords, and one cuts you in the hand.
We're playing fumble rules, are we?
Yes, yes, we are.
It's definitely Halloween.
And they're all rusty.
Oh, every one of them?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the damage then?
Let's do 1d4.
1d1000.
You have a 2% chance to survive. Good luck.
Let's play.
Patrick, you find a rapier, but it's rusty and not worth.
This is all
looking
junk,
at.
man. We can't do anything with any of this.
No. So what's the damage on that D4?
You roll it and see what you get.
You need to roll it. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you roll your own damage.
Yeah, you did cut your own hand.
2. Okay, you take 2
That could be worse.
2 damage.
Now, at
Alrighty.
the top of this room, there's these black, round-looking things.
Those are barrels.
Can I crack one open?
Sure.
She hesitated, guys.
I mean, you should do it. You should do it. I'll stand here. You should.
Eugene, what do you make of these barrels? You're the smart one.
They're barrels. Maybe we just shouldn't touch things because every time we touch something.
All right, I'm actually not going to take any actions because I already investigated, and I want Kiki to do her thing.
Okay, so it's the dog's turn. And it's
He's
just-
a husky.
It's a cute little husky. It's gonna walk out into the hallway and bark.
Now,
Do we hear that?
Yeah, the walls are not thick at all.
is it like a puppy bark?
Yes, it is a puppy.
Yeah, all right. I'll go back out there. I'll go back out and come on, boy. Who's a good dog? Maybe I'll hold out a ration to it. I'll hold out a little ration to it. Who's a good boy?
It's going to walk 5 feet this way and sit. But and it's gonna squint its eyes at you like it's unsure and put its ears back.
I'll throw the ration at him. Like, so it slides to his feet, not at him. That would be
Have some food.
Death by flapjack.
Okay. It's going to bend over, like keeping its eyes on you, and eat it and take 1 step back.
I thought I was
From
about
you.
to take damage from it. I was getting excited. Gotta feed him, guys.
Just put my hands up and go, who's a good boy? Yeah? Like that?
Is-
It's nice, yeah? All right, fuck it, and I'll just pull my crossbow out. That tried.
It's a gremlin dog. Don't do that after midnight.
Pull my crossbow out. And
Alrighty. Well, it is now Kudo's turn.
I want to know if Kudos heard the bark.
I would say yes.
She's gonna hold her action.
Alrighty.
Till after mine.
Cade, what do you do?
Cade is going to. Let's see. Let's 5, 10, 15, 20. Get here.
Alrighty.
Let's suit by Kudos is here. But I'm going to dash. 30. She'll dash.
Okay. Catherine, what do you do?
I'm gonna look at these guys and say, what do you think? It's growled at me a couple times. I think it's gonna probably bite our faces off if I don't just shoot it right here and now.
But it's a puppy.
No, it's really cute. I gave him some rations and everything. I really tried to form a bond here.
But did you? Okay. Like, now listen to me here for a second.
When the dog sees Cade walk in, it's gonna perk up a little and start wagging its tail.
See, I know animals, okay? And can I actually pull out the bone from the skeleton?
Yes.
But that's all I can do. I can't do anything else.
Yeah, you can pull it out.
Okay, I guess I'll hold my action until Cade goes.
All right, Enders, what do you do?
I'm gonna have a quick look around this room to see if there's anything that's not junk. So that's gonna be my. I guess I've been through the pile of swords, so now I'm just gonna look around the room to see if there's anything that is either interesting, so maybe books or journals that might tell us what on earth is going on, or anything that's sort of like shiny and not junk. So that's gonna be my action.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
You find nothing, and
Did you roll another one?
you get cut again by it.
I didn't even pick anything up.
You stepped toe.
You won't take damage. Okay. 3 damage. What else?
Okay.
You did it.
So, yeah. So I've made. I think. I've made 5 rolls that have been not damage rolls. So damage on the skeleton, I did 2d8 for a double 1. Then on my investigation roll, I got a 1 on both of them. The only rolls that haven't been 1s have been damage to myself. Everything else has been a 1. Every other roll.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, I'm just gonna test something. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna
Just roll.
Okay, so it is possible to not roll 1s. Okay, I'm cool with that. That's fine.
You're
Okay.
getting punked by the Roll20 crew.
Yeah. Right. So that's my action, and then I'm gonna move because this place not happy. So 1, 2,
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that's my move because everyone seems to be wandering off towards the barking. Like that's not a bad idea.
All right, Eugene, what do you do?
Well, while he was looking in, I'm also going to take a look around. Is there anything other than the rubbish? Is there anything
No.
noteworthy? Okay.
No.
So then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then-
Alrighty.
Yeah.
It is going to be the dog's turn. And it's going to blink in front of
1 second.
Catherine and bite. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah,
Jesus.
that hits.
Alrighty. And 5 piercing damage.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'm going to use my uncanny dodge.
Okay.
I will use my reaction to have the attack's damage against me.
Alright, so I'll say 3. 3 damage.
All right. Hold on one second. Yes?
And it's gonna stay right there. And
Right
it's
there?
now Kudo's turn.
Kudos. All right, Kudos. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to move in. And seeing this little fuzzball, clearly she sees the blood dripping from its mouth, I would assume.
Yeah.
She is going to attack this puppy with her bite.
Alrighty.
16.
It's a hit.
6 piercing damage.
Alrighty. Cade, your turn.
Cade still has the... Okay, so there's a couple of things that I'm thinking here. If I hit it and I were to kill it, I don't want to actually kill it. I just want to knock it unconscious. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay.
It's cute.
Why?
It's cute. All right. So I'm going to use my improvised club here.
Okay.
A 23.
Yes.
Okay.
And then a 14.
Both hit.
Okay. The crit damage was a 1. So that sucked. So
12.
that's 8 there. Yeah, so you get 12 there. And then that probably didn't kill it, did it?
No, it did not.
Okay. So because of my companion, I forgot to use this last time. It's called coordinated attack, and you and your animal companion form a more potent fighting team. When you use an attack action on your turn, if your companion can see you, it can use its reaction to make a melee attack. So she is going to attack again.
Okay.
This time she uses her claws, and she rolls a 12.
That does not hit.
Good deal.
It's okay. I still held my action. So first, I'm going to use my bonus action to do this, or bonus action using Eye for Detail. I got to make an insight against its deception or charisma.
Okay.
That sucked. Oh, wait, no, I can use 8 plus my wisdom modifier, which is 10, 15. I can use 15 or 10, so I'll just use the 15 with that one.
Okay, so I roll.
You just got to beat
Charisma.
15 on charisma or deception, whichever one you have. Like, if you don't have
no,
deception, just roll.
I do not.
Okay.
It does
So in that case, I get to make a sneak attack against that creature, regardless of my current position, from what I understand. Does everybody else interpret that the same way?
Okay.
Because I copy and pasted it directly from the thing. Okay, so it's just my longsword.
Alrighty.
Sneak attack.
That does.
So I
If
think
it's-
sneak attack adds on to the damage. I don't think it constitutes as its own damage. So if I don't hit, then I just don't hit.
Yeah, the longsword does not hit.
Yeah, so then nothing happens.
Okay,
But
so
I can keep making sneak attacks against it for up to a minute.
Okay, so you miss, and it's Ender's turn.
Okay, so
Well, no, I held my action to go against to go after Patrick, so then they would be the top of the initiative order.
That's
You-
true. So she gets to go again.
I held my action.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay. So it is
So,
still your turn.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind.
do the same thing all over again.
Alrighty.
So it lasts for a minute. So do I have to roll against his charisma again, guys, or does that first initial roll still hold?
Well, if it lasts for a minute, I wouldn't think we would have to roll again.
Okay, all right, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it
Oh.
says it lasts for a minute or unless you use it against someone else. So
Does not hit.
All right, that's my turn.
This is a tough little puppy.
okay, so I'm gonna come out here. So I can see that they're generally fighting this puppy.
Gently biting.
Well, trying
See, the
to.
problem is my character's an animal lover, and she doesn't really want to hit it. She's like, I really don't want to do this. And maybe if I hide from it and it doesn't see me killing it, I'll feel better about it.
It bit you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, it's not his fault. He's a vicious monster.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
and I'm not trying to kill it either. I'm just trying
I
to
don't
knock
really
it
want
out.
to. So I keep missing. It's like my heart won't let me. My heart won't let me connect.
So somewhere underneath that criminal visage that you have,
Hey, as far as you know, I'm an academic.
fair
I did
enough.
not specify how or what I am an academic of.
Are you like a physicist, chemist, or are you?
You'd have to ask.
Yeah.
Sorry, Graham.
So I've already got you pigeonholed. You're the kind of person that runs off in a mansion. I know exactly what you are.
She's
Yeah.
Glinda all over again.
Yeah. One mention of the word treasure and you start disappearing. Yeah. No. Okay.
Gotta make my money back. I came here for a
Yeah.
shipment, and the shipment's not
Yeah.
here.
I have no qualms about the puppy. Deck save for the puppy, please.
Big save for the puppy. Puppy does not make it.
It's an Overworth puppy. That will be 10 radiant damage.
How do you kill it?
Basically, it sort of this big kind of column of holy fire comes down from the ceiling, and as it hits it, it's some kind of evil blink puppy, so it kind of catches fire with holy fire as well, and it sort of like whimpers and curls up and burns.
Flare of smoke hits me in the face, and I go, oh, so terrible.
Whew, I made it, guys. What a mess.
You don't want to know. I say, trying to hide
as
the fact
it-
that I'm crying a little bit. You
As
don't-
it burns, you just hear it whimper in
Oh.
pain.
I stab it right in the throat. I stab it right in the throat, twist, pull, it's dead.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, I say you missed the grand battle of the hallway.
You killed
I
it.
say as you see me pull the sword out of this puppy's throat.
That. Hey. Okay.
Just don't look at it.
Okay. Well,
Just don't look at it.
look.
So, as you've
Actually, I'll take off a piece of I'll take a piece of clothing out of my bag and just throw it over the dog.
Okay.
You have to look at it.
so as you've wandered off and probably had a bit of a look around, where should we be going if we're going to be looking for keys?
Well, the room to the left is empty. The room to the right was the hallway with the dog. I haven't been able to scout ahead further.
Is there a box to the left?
Sorry? It's just an office, really. You're
Nothing.
welcome to
any-
investigate it if you want.
There's a desk. If it's an office, there's a desk, right?
It's just, I'm a little fast, sneaky. I figured I'd go ahead, see what the rooms had to offer before I came back and got you guys.
So far, they've offered floating swords, the undead, and
Don't even. Let's just
vicious
pretend
puppies.
it's never happened. It's never happened. It's out of my memory already.
Okay, so perhaps we should stick together and
All right, I'll go into the rooms first, stealthed, and then pop back out and tell you guys what to expect.
We're
Maybe
trying
we
to
can
sneak
barricade the
like that.
door if we can't handle it.
That
Do we
makes
want to
sense
go
me.
back through the cemetery?
Was there anything back there?
There was a door.
It's
Was
all
there anything
junk.
behind the door?
There was a storeroom, but it's all rusted and barrels of junk.
Oh, there wasn't actually another door? I thought there was.
All right.
No,
I'll go.
there's not another door in the closet.
Okay.
All right,
sorry.
guys, stay right there. I'll go appraise the storeroom.
There's nothing
careful,
valuable in
be
that
careful,
room
it's all-
whatsoever.
All right,
It's
yeah.
all
No, my
rusty and
thief
sharp.
eyes tell me. My
It's
thieving
all-
eyes tell me there's nothing.
Yeah, it's all rusty and very sharp.
Yeah, that room is a mess. You shouldn't go in there. It's very dangerous. As an academic, I know the dangers of rusted metal.
So
Get
are we
Tinnitus.
going to check this office out and make sure there's, I mean, if I was going to hide keys somewhere in my mansion, I'd probably put them in the desk.
Yeah, you should open the desk.
Academic
See if
is
it'll.
what you look
All right, I will check the desk.
Roll an investigation.
Maybe I'm not the best person to be doing that.
Oh dear God!
Okay, I can take a look at it from far away.
From far away,
Wow.
I'm just going to grab the desk.
got
I
this.
can look into a creature's eyes and see its soul, but I can't look through a
There
desk.
we go. That's
Okay. Okay. Anders and Cade,
Yeah.
you find papers and letters, and most of the letters are love letters from a Mr. Kander and a Mrs. Budapest.
So, is there anything?
Oh, the Indiana Budapests.
Is there anything talking about Spoopy or why a 5-year-old owns a mansion?
No, there's no mention of.
Does this
things-
seem like an illicit love letter between maybe, say, the man of the house and a woman, maybe a little poorer that he's supporting somewhere else?
It is. It's more. It seems more like they're married and they're talking more family and how they're going to deal with upcoming financials.
Oh, well, they want to have a family. Could be the girl's parents.
Anything of like actual interest in the desk then? So keys, layouts of
No.
the house. Okay.
No keys.
Is this a fireplace?
Yes.
I'm gonna look in the fireplace. Anything in there? Besides dust, which of course will make me sneeze.
You do an investigation.
Oh my god. 3 and a 4. I
You
am on a roll.
you kind of root around and I kind of stir up some dust, but there's nothing there.
Okay. With a sneezing fit, I walk away.
Yeah, sneeze and fits.
Is there anything over on the left-hand wall, or is that just a blank wall?
That is just a blank wall. No door.
Okay. Onwards then.
Alrighty.
Cade's just petting. Kudos.
Alrighty.
Playing with the bone, taking it, and I'll throw it, and she'll go get it and bring it back to me.
Is there anything at the end of this hallway?
There, no. It's
Okay.
just a blank wall.
Okay.
All right, so let me turn on my sneaky stealth and stealth into the room on the left, I guess.
No, there is a door here.
Oh,
Okay, no.
well, I guess you went into that room.
I'm sorry. I was actually Graham and I are laughing at ourselves. We have no idea what the hell you guys are doing. For those that didn't pay attention, I moved my token. He would move his token. And it's like on top of one another. Now I'd move mine, and he'd move his. I swear we did this like 5 times.
The joys of Roll20 lack.
Okay. How do you enter the room?
Quietly.
Dramatically.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Sneakily.
Sneakily. All right. So you notice the pit in the floor, and it goes about 4 feet, and there's some lovely wooden spikes at the bottom.
Oh, that's pleasant.
How deep is it?
4 feet.
4 feet. Okay.
Yeah. It looks like there's a door on the other wall as well.
Yes, there is a door.
Can I? Sorry, it's not my turn. My apologies.
We've been going out of order, so you can go.
I was just gonna ask, is like if. Okay, no, I don't want to do that because Kudos would jump down the hole. I want to see like what the floor, like if it looks like it's been turned like if it's been, what's the word I'm looking for? Upset, churned. Damn it. Ugh.
Disturbed?
Yes, that's the one.
All right.
So I just kind of want to look and see. Maybe it's like something might be buried down there, or something might have dug itself down there.
It was dug, but you see, the dirt hasn't been moved in years. And there's dust. Like, you can peer down, and there's even dust on the spikes.
Can I look at the boards around the rim? Do any sections look like they've had dust on them for less time? Like, for instance, if you step on this section of the board, it collapses and you fall into the pit.
No, there's nothing like that.
Okay.
I was thinking more along the lines of like maybe it closes and eats you when you were describing that.
That's
why
terrifying.
why would there be a Venus flytrap floor?
We're in a spooky mansion.
Why would there be an indoor graveyard? You know, there's.
So
Logic is thrown out the window.
Yeah.
now these the spikes that are at the bottom, are they
Yes.
like 2 inches apart from one another, or can you actually like navigate through them?
It's very close knit spikes. There's like maybe 1 inch in between each spike.
So it's just like a blanket of spikes.
Yeah.
There are people that will lay down on a bed of needles.
Lady Catherine.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, this seems like this your type of bed.
Ooh.
You saying I would lay on a bed of needles?
Well, you did introduce yourself as Lady Catherine. I don't know. I don't know.
You keep moving your character back and forth.
Yeah,
There,
because she's
these-
like pacing back and forth, unable to comprehend what is coming from this man's mouth. Beg your pardon?
Lady Catherine, Lady of Pain. I don't know.
Oh my
Perhaps.
god.
It's a title bestowed upon nobility. You doth
Perhaps-
offended me, sir.
But you are dressed in leather armor. I mean, I don't get it.
Are you going in there now?
She went into another room, guys.
Wait. Ah. Okay. There she
Alrighty.
goes again.
I'm going to put the leash on her.
And what you see
This isn't making
is a
it
swimming pool. And in the swimming pool, which is full of sand, 3 mummy cats.
Oh God!
Did they
I really
have
don't wanna
mummy
kill any
kittens?
more animals today. I say as I back out of the room.
Perhaps you should shut the door.
All you hear is they kind of just see you and then slowly move towards the door.
Yeah, I shut the door behind me and press my back against it and go, God, I really don't want to kill any more animals today.
I think they were already dead, but cats don't have thumbs, so if the door's shut, we should be okay.
They could break it down.
They're cats.
How big were they?
And they're mummies.
Yeah.
So
They-
probably smaller than the regular cat.
It is a small animal.
Maybe we should go and see what the door on the other side of that pit was doing. Mummies are fairly stupid. They might fall into the pit.
They're already in the pit.
No, the room that you just left, there on the other side of the spike pit, there was another door.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
Well, yeah, because they're currently just messing around in a swimming pool full of sand.
All right, I'll open the door and say, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
Wow.
Reading, we're charging backwards.
Yeah. So
Wait, what?
we're going into this room and we're going to open the door and see if the
And we're gonna push the cats into the pit.
well, see if they fall in because mummies aren't smart. Or I hope mummies aren't smart.
All right, everybody stand on the other side of the pit.
Like the first one comes in. We're gonna do an intelligence check just for funsies.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Can anybody have an illusion cantrip where you can make it look like that's the real floor?
I have
Wrong
nothing.
one.
I have nothing that useful.
Okay.
Guys,
I cast dancing lights and I make the lights in the air above the cats and I sort of pull the lights back over the pit to try and bait them into
Chase the dot.
yeah.
Nice.
I feel
Well-
terrible doing this.
You're not
It's
killing
okay,
them.
they
they're
were already dead to begin with. We're just putting them out of their misery.
Good point.
It's okay, so it's gonna do an intelligence check to see if it's going to go around the hole or not.
Chase the light. Chase the pretty light.
Yeah,
Chase the
chase the
pretty
pretty light.
lights.
And yeah, it gets a 13. What do you guys
Unlucky.
think?
I think that's unlucky.
Well, that depends. What do you think would be a reasonable? So, 10 is usually average.
Right, and it's slightly above average, and cats usually
So if it's above
Automatic.
average, then it would be like a 15. It'd be anywhere between a 12 to a 15.
yeah.
I mean, how
I mean, 15 is
intelligent-
usually considered pretty difficult, but I mean, for higher level characters, it's 15 is usually up to average,
Yeah, I
depending
mean-
on the level.
Well, okay, so it's gonna chase the light. It's gonna chase the light,
Hey,
and it's gonna jump in and die.
one down.
And so the next one comes in. Do you do the same?
I do.
Okay.
Give it a little light show, kind of run along the ground, so it pats on
Ooh.
the ground. And then
It's
run it up in
going
the air.
to do a leap of faith and die. It's gonna barely miss you. It's barely gonna miss the other side and die.
It's sad because I have cats and they would totally go for the light.
They would.
Yeah.
And it's gonna die. It's dead.
Right? You
It's-
big dope. You totally jump into a pit. There's
Yeah.
a light at the end of it.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, we can't see the kitty.
Oh, yeah. He's just hanging out next to me.
Alright, so that down. What do you guys do next?
Well, that was gruesome.
It
Well,
was
open the door.
Yeah, all right. Let's get to the other side of this pit then.
Alrighty. We do you. And
We might have to go back to that graveyard and dig up more graves, come to think of it.
We might do.
do you guys go through the door?
I peek through.
And you see 2 zombies at the end of the hall.
I mean, I'd go through the door because, you know, I've clearly not cut myself on enough sharp, rusty objects yet. So,
I suppose this goes up. Oh, it does. Look at that.
All right. Eugene, what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna peek around. I'm gonna see the zombies. Do they look? I'm assuming they look hostile.
Yeah, they're pretty hostile.
All right, I'm gonna firebolt. Ooh.
And that
Question mark.
hits. Roll damage.
Hey.
ooh, nice.
How do you kill it?
Do you twirl?
What?
Do you twirl?
Yeah, I do fancy little doing a cartwheel. I shoot it now. I just kind of like, and then I just happen to just nail it right in the chest, and it just bursts into flames.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
So
Alright.
you squeal and dab at the same time.
Yeah.
Alright, Kudos.
All right. He's a bit far. How far is he? 5, 10. Here's my little ruler. I can get to him, but Kudos cannot.
Oh. I'm a dummy dumb. Sorry. I'm a dummy dumb. I'm very sorry. Boop a doo boop boo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait. There it
There's a
goes.
Terrask in the room. Yay.
Wait. I am boop.
Just FYI, Jacob gave you a nat 20.
Me?
Yes.
Okay then.
Save it for
Where?
the Tarask.
Right. Where is it? La la la.
Is that one alive still?
Oh.
I mean,
I
we
wanna
get that's the sound they make. But
I want to say yes. I think so.
it's what we don't want you to say.
Yeah. Wait.
Are you going
Most
on the
of
thing
them
that
is-
zombies are really
Oh, never mind. I'm a dumb. Shut up. It is dead. Because it was a crit.
Yay.
It was a crit. Ignore. Sorry.
Kaboom.
New to things. All right. My bad.
No, you're good. All right. Okay, so that one's dead. So it's Kudos' go. She cannot get to him and attack. So she's going to move up to about right here and stop.
All right. Cade, what do you do?
Cade can get to him. Is Cade... Nope, I take that back. Cade cannot. Can I throw a torch?
Nah.
You know what? I'm gonna move here. Oop, the wrong button. Cade will move here.
All right. Catherine.
So Catherine
Would-
is gonna move up. So right about there. She's gonna shoot that one with her crossbow.
All righty.
And you know what? Why not? Let's use ear for deceit. Or no, sorry, not ear. Yeah. So it would be insightful fighting.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'll just use the base 15 against it. Although I don't think zombies have a charisma.
They do. Well, they do. It just, yeah.
Yeah, all
So-
right. So, yeah, I'm gonna. That's what I'm doing.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna shoot him my hand crossbow. Ooh, that is a rough blow.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. And it is now Ender's turn.
Okay, so I am going to stick with what works, and I'm going to try and make the zombie make a dex save.
Okay. It fails.
So that would be 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
That would be my go.
Alright, it is now Zombo's turn. And it's gonna walk slowly to there.
Shambles forward.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
That was uneventful.
Zombies
Eugene.
are not fast.
Well, it worked before, so I'm gonna do it again.
You hit.
With a 9?
Yes.
Wow.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-boo.
Mine's with an 8. Oh.
Okay, hold on. So it's taken. So it's 19. It's okay, and it is dead.
Yay.
Good deal. So it just explodes in front of us.
Yeah.
It's on fire.
Well, that's okay. We'll just have to walk past the fire to get to that door.
I'm like all excited, and you guys are pissed off that there's just like fire in the room. Nice.
Obstacle to get around, but what can you do?
Step over it. Be fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
Come on, guys. What are you waiting for?
Coming, please don't leave me.
Okay, so there
Sorry,
is a.
I'm just wary.
You
of-
probably can't tell, but there is a door here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ah, yep.
I'm gonna
Could not
use.
tell that.
Yeah.
Poke my head in.
Okay, and you
It
come.
gets chopped off. Guillotine style.
I hope not.
You come to a dining room.
Another large dining room.
Yes.
Hmm.
Ooh. All right. What do we got on the table?
Would just be rotten, disgusting old food.
Kudos is gonna go for it. Jump on the
Crate
table.
back there? Is this a crate?
It is a box.
I'm gonna go open the box.
I'm going to move. As soon as I see her going to the box, I'm going to go and stand in the opposite corner of the room.
And
gonna
there's nothing in it.
It's uneventful. Well, guys, the box is empty. All right. Okay. So it's
Are
down
you
here.
are you opening that door?
Yeah.
Yes. Slowly peeking my eye through.
And you come to a bedroom.
Oh, that's.
Is it like a pile of ashes?
Yeah, what's the weird foamy stuff in the corner?
That would be rubble that
Okay.
has appeared there. Like it doesn't seem to have come from anywhere. It's just there.
Slowly back out of the room, guys. Slowly back out of the room.
Yeah. Is there some is that a bookshelf or something next to me?
Yes, it is. It is a bookshelf.
Okay. I'm going to start going through the bookshelf, just keeping a bit of an eye on the rubble because that shouldn't be there.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand, and I'm just gonna poke it.
Okay. So what's on the
Okay.
bookshelf? 18 on my investigation for the bookshelf.
All right, on the bookshelf, there's a smattering of books in. It seems to be an unreadable dialect. What languages can you read?
I can read Common, Elven, Infernal, and Draconic.
I can add Dwarven to that list.
I can add Elvish.
I've got Thieves' Cant, but I don't say
Okay.
that out loud.
It's going to be unreadable to all of y'all,
Oh,
and
no.
it's just.
Well, what language is it in? So I can tell you I can read that one.
If I want to read it, I don't know if I've got. Hang on.
Alrighty. Well done.
Does anything happen to the rubble when I poke it? With Mage
No,
Hand?
the rubble just stays.
I'm a cleric of knowledge, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I can do anything with languages. I think I've got my language bonuses out of it. So, just let me have a quick check.
Okay.
Bed comfy.
It's quite comfy. It's a little small for my taste, though.
And you just see a plume of dust and other things
And a-
fly into the room.
Excuse me, lady.
And then I
Lady,
start sneezing. I
Lady
get all
Catherine.
miserable and stuffy.
Yeah.
Can we get some of your maids in here to clean the room? It's a little dusty.
I don't own this house.
But you have maids, no?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well, you claim to be a lady, but you're not the lady of pain, so you clearly are nobility of some sort.
Well, yes, but I don't see what my staff has anything to do with you.
Well, I
Ooh.
figured since we're here, we can, we gotta clear this place out. We can move in.
Well, I suppose. I mean, I have quite a fine manner myself, but I there's always more room to grow.
It's like
Yeah,
you have a fleet of homes.
there is nothing useful I can do as a cleric of knowledge at that point.
Alrighty.
Cade's gonna roll over to the side of the bed and poke his head and look underneath.
And you find a book.
Hey guys, there's your book under here.
Oh, delightful.
Is it a readable book?
It is in common.
Okay.
Fancy that?
And it's going to be you open it and there's pages that have a date on each page and paragraphs for each page of the day, and you kind of assume it's a form of diary. The writer doesn't specify his or her name, but you kind of guess it's a she that wrote it.
Is it in the language of a 5-year-old?
No.
Spoopy theory is out of the window.
I mean, this assumes that Spoopy was a 5-year-old.
Spoopy may have lied about being a 5-year-old.
Valid point, valid point.
Spoopy could be like an archglitch.
Or Demi, or a demon or something.
Yeah. Could be Abaddon.
A demigorgon.
Likely to do what children say and not be mad at them.
Oh, has anybody seen Stranger Things season 2?
Nope.
I know my
yet.
roommates were watching it downstairs earlier.
You need to watch it, and it's so funny because
Okay,
they
don't
talk
spoil
about
it. Don't
they talk about
spoil it.
D&D,
No,
and it's
don't
like
spoil
I
it.
know D&D. It's so much fun. Okay, so you guys leave or what? What you guys doing?
I stare in awe as this thing devours the nasty stuff on the table.
Because there's mold and flies.
She's just, yeah. She's going. I mean, she's enjoying herself. She's a badger.
All
I
right.
think
She don't
we
give
should
up.
try the next door. See what's there.
Which one? We got this one over here,
No, oh, I didn't know there was one
and
over
this
there.
one over here.
Oh, wow. And there's this one over there.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe this one over here?
Okay.
What do you think, Lady Catherine?
Sure, be my guest.
Are you guys gonna
Okay.
walk through the door?
Yeah.
I'd like to see it before I walk through it.
Yeah. I was going to wait for Lady Catherine to sort of. She was our sneaky, sneak in, sneak out person, but
It's true. All right, so where's the store?
next to me, I think. I think it's there.
No, it's here. That
Oh,
one.
okay. One over.
That one.
All right, here's my stealth. What? Are you kidding me? All right, okay.
Ooh.
Wow, you got a 28 and it still wasn't a crit?
All right, there we are.
Impressive.
And you come to the kitchen.
Oh, that's donuts.
And in the back, there's this old man sitting at one of the tables, just mumbling to himself and not really understandable.
Hello,
So-
sir. Do you live here? Sorry, I can't understand you. Can you speak more clearly? What? Cat cut your tongue?
Mummy cat got your tongue.
He's gonna look up at you with like dead glassy eyes.
So does he look dead?
He doesn't look dead, but you see his eye. He can't see.
Okay.
Glassy eyes, and he's just like, I don't know who you are, but go away. And he just goes back to like looking down and just fiddling with things on the table.
I'm afraid we're stuck in here for the night, unless you know another way out, in which case we'll happily be on our way.
I don't care. Leave me be. I have been here for I don't know how long, but leave me alone.
I think we should listen to him. Just, my
So-
opinion.
On the I apologize for my pet eating your food.
What
Kate's got,
food?
what
I don't care about no food.
Wait, sorry, guys. My cat's just broke something in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Okay, be safe.
Lovely.
So as he's saying this, Kate's kind of like looking down at the tables. Are there any like cutlery anywhere around?
There is there is one kitchen knife that seems halfway decent.
Okay, I'm gonna palm that.
Alrighty.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Everybody's running.
Are these two chests over by the far wall?
Yes.
Okay, well, he doesn't want to be talked to. So I'm going to go over to the first chest. And I'm going to poke it with a short sword.
And it makes a ding sound and it does nothing.
And then I'm going to open the first chest, so the one to the south.
And the man slightly looks up and is like, I wouldn't touch that at all. And then starts ignoring you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant and have it open the chest.
I'm going to step back and
All
let
right,
it do
I'm
it.
back. Sorry about that.
And there's just more papers inside the chest.
Oh, how delightful.
Okay.
I'll have it open the second one too.
And it has more papers. The second chest is full of bills and
Mhm.
inventory and other things like that. And the
Yeah.
first chest has more of those love letters.
Okay. Is there anything hidden in the bottom of the chests under all the papers?
No.
Okay. Well, that's pretty dull. I wonder why he didn't want us to see the papers.
The unseen servant picks up the chest. Is there anything under the chest?
Just a beetle. A cockroach that just scurries away.
I have a question. I don't know
Alright.
if I missed this part or not. Did you guys ask this gentleman in the kitchen about keys?
No, we just
No.
opened the chests.
Okay. So
Yeah, he told us to leave him alone, so we're like, okay.
So we looked at them anyway.
I'm gonna approach him. So you guys finish doing what you're gonna do, and then I'll get to my part.
We're done.
We did. The chests are full of bills and love letters, and there's nothing in
Yeah.
them.
And I've been trying to talk to this guy, but he's just like, go away.
Excuse me, sir.
What did I say?
Yes,
Leave
yes, I
me
understand.
be.
And I would gladly leave you be, but I have one question I would like for you to answer for me.
And he's gonna like slightly just scoot away from you.
That's fine. I can still talk to you from here. Do you know anything about these 3 keys for the mansion that this Spoopy has talked about?
The keys are hidden, one on each floor, and if you find them, good on you. That's all I know. Now, shoot.
Are you from Texas, sir?
What is this Tejas that you speak of?
Okay, so do you happen to know the location of these keys? Like maybe get us a
Do
general
you
area?
not see my eyes? Do you honestly think I could possibly find these bloody keys? No. Be gone.
Yes, sir.
Mm. So these things in the corners are these
They're
tables
just pillars.
or they're
There's
pillars?
pillars.
And these are braziers.
Those are little fireplaces. Yeah.
Are they lit?
The one Kiki is by is lit. The other 2 are not.
Okay. Cade, can I borrow one of your torches?
He'll hand one over.
Okay, so I'm going to light the torch in the lit brazier and go round and light the other 2 and see if that provokes any kind of reaction.
It just lights on fire.
Cool. Okay, so we have a crazy old man, I guess.
What was he wearing?
Just full armor, full plate armor.
Any kind of shiny bits hanging off of him?
No, just
Wait, you want me to pick his pocket?
That's what I'm thinking here. Like, does he have any weapons on him?
he has a long sword on him, but that's about it.
I mean, he can't see. So I'm gonna go up to Lady Catherine, or sorry, Cade is gonna go up to Lady Catherine. And,
No, you just keep
whisper.
talking to this guy.
I was gonna. So you and I are on the same page.
I'll see you talking to him, and I'll just pickpocket him anyway.
Okay, go for it. Oh wow.
Very nice, very
What
nice.
you got?
And you
Well, what's he got
reach
about it?
in, and there's a mousetrap in his pocket, and it snaps your hand.
I muffle a cry and just put my hand back to my side and quietly go into a corner where I privately and discreetly pull it off my hand.
I told you, leave me be. I got nothing. Now just be gone. Leave me to my death.
Can I
Rah, rah, rah.
insight check him on that?
What's the guy's name again? Candor? Are you Candor?
No. his name. Okay, so you're gonna try to figure out his name?
No, I'm trying to find out if he's like bullshitting when he says, "I've got nothing on me, leave me alone."
He literally has nothing.
Okay, cool.
He just has the long sword.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't know,
And
sorry.
is someone wanting to know his name?
Yeah.
His name is General Vanderbos.
Is there like an insignia on his armor or anything?
You kind of see a crest that's a snake. That's about it.
Okay. Where to?
There was another door at this end of the dining room.
Yep.
If-
Kate's just reading the book that he found under the bed. He's got his feet propped up on the table. He's just waiting for everyone else. This is
No, okay,
great
there is
stuff,
a
guys.
door here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
well,
I'm gonna have the
I'm sorry
unseen-
if you can't see the doors, but I will point them out to you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we can see some, but not all.
Okay, my bad.
I'm gonna have the unseen servant push the door open.
And what you see is a ballroom.
Oh,
are those mice?
And those are bats. Two bats.
Awesome.
And they're kind of just flying around, not really doing anything. These are tables. They're scattered around, and then there's two holes.
Hmm.
Do you still have that lit torch?
I do.
Can I drop one down the hole?
I'll hand you the lit torch. It's your torch.
Bad enough. Alright, Kate is going to walk in to the first hole and look over and see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
And it stops at 2 feet.
Oh, lovely. Are there any spikes or anything in the bottom of this?
No, and there's nothing. It's just dirt. It's just a 2-foot hole.
It's
Is
unsteady
that-
what is
floor.
this?
So is that coffin in the corner actually a coffin in the corner?
That is a coffin in the corner.
Hmm.
Well, that's mildly concerning.
Well, Spoopy did say that they were alive and then not alive things.
Yeah. Bu-bu-bum. Okay. I'm going to pull out a wooden stake at this point, and I'm going to go down to the coffin.
Okay.
I can't stop it. Kudos jumps in the hole and starts digging.
And Kudos finds nothing.
I didn't say she stopped.
Oh yeah, she just there's nothing.
Dirt flying everywhere, all up in Eugene's face, and it's making him
God.
sneeze.
Oh no, please. Oh God.
The
At
bats
the moment, I'm
the
glad
bats
I'm
get
notified.
irritated and will come over to Kudos.
One time.
Yeah. All right. So it is Eugene's turn. So what will Eugene do?
Well, try to shoo away the bats.
How big are the bats?
Yeah, how big are these things?
They're small. It's a small animal.
Okay. So I just try to shoo it away. I like throw some lights at them and try to make them skedaddle.
No, not here.
You don't belong here.
And it's not deterred.
Okay.
All right, what does Kudos do?
She's gonna climb out of the hole. She's gonna stop digging and climb out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and she's gonna start going to the other hole.
Okay.
Kudos. She never listens. She's stubborn.
Okay, so this bat is gonna come up to Kudos and bite it. Bite her.
Does a bad move, baddie.
Does a 6 hit?
It's going to miss.
Alrighty. Cade, your turn.
So, did Cade see this? See this bat try to hit
Yeah,
Kudos?
yeah.
Remember that kitchen knife that I palmed?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it at the bat.
Okay then.
An 11.
It does not hit.
All right. I'm gonna move. Kudos can handle him. I'm gonna walk over here by my friend Anders. He seems to know what's going on.
Catherine, what do you do?
Take a 5-foot step, and then I'm just gonna straight up fire at the bat.
Okay.
So much for being an animal lover.
That is a hit. How does it die?
The arrow pierces through it, punctures, and pushes it up against the wall and sticks it up into the wall.
Alrighty.
It goes flying across the board.
Yeah.
Does it make that little squeak?
And you see a single tear run down Catherine's face.
I'm imagining the noise that you get when like you sort of like let a balloon go and it sort of streaks across the room. Okay, so I've got this stake out, so I'm going to draw my short sword and use that to pry the lid off the coffin and see what's in there.
There is nothing. Nothing in the coffin. Just
Okay.
dust.
Okay, so that was my action, taking the lid off the coffin anyway, but I'm going to look suspiciously at the bat, and that's my turn because I've done my action. So
Okay. Eugene, your turn.
I'm just gonna like throw all the lights at that one bat's head. Just, I don't want to kill a cute thing. Just go away.
It is
I'm
a
just-
cute bat.
I'm
It is
gonna
very, very cute
shoot at
bat.
it. I'm gonna like throw some rocks at it. That's it. Can I do like an intimidation check?
Sure.
Grr. Hey, that's not bad.
So would it be wisdom check? Or charisma?
Insight probably.
I don't
Maybe.
insight or charisma or maybe wisdom, depending on what you want to use. I don't know.
Let's do wisdom. And it fails.
Go away.
All right, so it's going to fly over here. All right, Kudos.
Kudos is going to continue doing what she was going to do. She gets over to this the edge of this one. How deep is this pit?
3 feet.
3 feet. All right, she's gonna hop down and start digging.
All right. Okay, so it's the bat's turn. And it's going to fly over here. Cade, your turn.
Cade's gonna look at Anders, and he's gonna see that he's been looking at this bat suspiciously. Is there something that I should know about this bat?
Well, not necessarily. It might just be a bat, but when there's coffins lying around and whatever was in the coffin's not in the coffin, there are certain things I find more suspicious than others. Like bats.
So when he says this, Cade's initial reaction, first off, how high is this bat flying?
It's flying about 5 feet above the ground, kind of just floating there.
So, seeing that the other bat attacked Kudos, he sees that he's flying towards him. Cade is going to go and try and hit a home run.
Oh my God.
Alrighty.
So he's got his 2 clubs in his hand. One of them happens to be on fire. Not that matters.
Alrighty.
All right, so the first one is not on fire. The second one is. Oh, and there's some horrible rolls.
Both do not hit. Both do not hit.
You rolled 666.
And an 8. But there was a 5 in there in between, so 6656.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
3.1415925.
but I did roll 5, 6, 7, and 8 technically.
That's pretty good, man. Should bet on that.
All right, so it's the very tiny bat,
Yes, it is a small bat.
and that's why I missed.
Alright. Catherine.
So I got one left. All right.
Yes.
Let's roll against its charisma.
Prisma.
I'll just go with my. I'll
I'll
go with my 15.
It doesn't make it. Doesn't make it at all.
Yeah.
That is a hit. How does it die?
Same as the last one. Swing, punk,
Oh.
flies into the wall.
Kate just looks over at Lady Catherine. Impressive.
I don't
Okay.
enjoy this, you know.
Okay. So it'll be Anders' turn the next time we come across something.
Right, shall we open the door?
So there's a door to the south. Are there any other doors in here?
Good
No.
question.
Did Kudos find anything?
No, she did not.
She comes
Okay.
crawling out.
So there's no doors on the north wall here. Were there any doors on the north wall in the kitchens?
No.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to have the unseen servant open the door.
And you come to luscious green grass and trees.
Well, the last one we saw of this, there was a skeleton in the ground.
There were graves in the other one.
This is just trees.
I just want to have Kudos sniff around whether Nat 20 work.
Yes, and she just smells the sweet smells of a pine tree, 2 berry bushes, and some flowers.
Okay. Is there anything on the right-hand wall here?
Yes, there is a door. Give me right here.
Okay.
Right. Push it open.
Alrighty. And you come to a fountain.
I'm assuming it's not working.
It is not.
So,
But there's still water in the bottom of the fountain, but it's not gurgling.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is rubble down here.
Yes, that is rubble.
What's that up there?
That is just a discoloration in the floor.
Okay. I'm going to step this way and go around the south side of the fountain away from the discoloration.
We have the unseen servant poke the floor.
Now,
And
sorry, go ahead.
the floor does not move. You see that the discoloration is just a discoloration of the floor color. There's nothing on top of the floor.
Hey, just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get me.
This rubble, is it the same type of rubble that was in the bedroom?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Can I take the torch that is on fire and hold the fire to it and see what happens?
Sure. And nothing happens.
Definitely strange, guys.
In which case, I'll press on the door to the right and see where that takes us.
And that takes you to another closet.
Oh God. I'm gonna see if I have any better luck than last time.
No.
I can't keep rolling ones, right? No, I can roll a 3.
Here, let me tell
Okay. Okay. Cade, you try to investigate the fountain and
wow, Randy.
what are you investigating?
Well, I was actually investigating the fountain. However, since I rolled the 1, I'm going to use one of my points that I got from the lucky feat, and I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
So then I'll have 2 left. So 13.
And you see a few gold coins in the fountain. About 5 gold coins in the fountain.
That's a trap.
I love it that you guys are all just paranoid. And
I didn't say I wasn't going to get them. I just said it was a trap.
and Anders and Catherine, you do not find anything in the pile.
Okay.
And Randy, what are you investigating?
Wait, there's
The room.
door.
Yes.
So are we supposed to be able to see the key over there?
Yes, you were supposed to just see the key.
Okay.
Okay, well, I supersede the key.
Okay. All right, so key is in your inventory.
Ooh.
So I guess we got.
One down, one to go.
How do we get
2
the
to go.
basement?
2 to go.
Did anybody see downstairs?
I thought the stairs went up and down, so like up on the left and down on the right, or possibly
okay.
the other way around. But the creepy old guy in the kitchen said there was 1 key on each floor, so
Right. Should we go up?
yeah, I think we should go up because if whatever it is in the basement anyway, we may as well do that one last. So
Or maybe it'll take us so long that it'll be a morning.
Yeah, what time is it?
it's already morning, but okay. So
Okay.
yeah, unless anything happens, I'm just gonna go.
No. Okay, so up.
It'll fast travel to the staircase.
Yeah.
if that's possible.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, just goes to the walls.
Where are you? Okay. To the second floor we go.
Oh no. Map
Dun, dun,
readjustment.
Alrighty.
Where's it
Hold
at?
on. I don't know why, but your characters won't move when I move them.
Oh, you have to move the tokens yourself.
How?
You drag them from the side onto the map. So, oh, we can do it. Interesting.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't realize I could drag my own token places.
Okay,
No,
because
it's
I
at
don't
the
see your tokens.
It should be in the journal under characters. You should see our names, and you can just drag us in.
Yeah, but every time I do that, I have to.
If you go back to the other map and if you copy them all, you can actually
That's
paste them
cool.
onto
We
the
can
map.
do it.
Ah.
I don't know how to do what everybody's doing.
Grab your character and just slide it over.
Slide it over from where?
From the handout.
Hold on.
Oh. Cool.
We learn new things.
Yes.
Stop.
Right now,
Okay.
Randy, your hair's on fire.
Yeah. What are you doing?
There's some joke about that I'm just not understanding.
Oh no, it's the overlay, like where you're sitting at. There's an imp right on the side of your face, and your
Oh,
hair's on
okay.
fire.
I've got the devil's hair.
Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and make a screenshot of this.
Wonderful.
Oh, where'd my character token go?
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. This is a lot of work. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. So, how are you guys doing?
Well,
I'm spooked out.
Well, it is Spoopy's mansion.
so we're not doing this tomorrow as well, are we?
No,
No, just tonight.
this is instead of tomorrow.
Yeah, and I had to change my schedule around a little bit,
Okay.
so I apologize.
That's fine. I'm still gonna do that that stream tomorrow anyway, so it works out well for me.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, can everybody see the doors?
I
Yes.
can see quite a few.
Yeah.
2 at the bottom,
7.
2 on the left, 1 at the top. Yeah.
Okay. Kulos. So, where shall you go from here?
Shall we start at 12 o'clock and go clockwise?
Sure.
Sure.
Alrighty.
All right.
And you come across cages, and in one of those cages is a unicorn.
A real one?
Yes, a real one.
Oh, that's interesting. Unicorn hair sells for a lot, doesn't it?
Also, horns do too, but it's inhumane to take the horns.
I think
Well, it's in a cage, so it's not going to attack us. But if we don't let it out, it's certainly going to die in the cage.
And you hear her say, like, you understand, I can hear you, you know?
Now we
I'm
do.
going to let you out.
Well, from how you were talking, if you let me out, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. So no.
Okay. Just leaves.
So, well, we're not going to kill you, but I don't know what's going on in this mansion. Do you know anything about any keys?
Well, I know there's one on this floor. I believe it's on the other end of the floor. I
Okay.
think.
And you're sure you don't want us to let you out? I mean,
I'm not gonna kill you.
I don't.
I get fed regularly, and I don't know, it's comfy in here.
Wait, what do you
Okay.
mean? Who feeds you?
Spoopy.
Spoopy feeds
Ah.
you.
Okay.
What does Spoopy feed you?
That's my next question.
I think she has Stockholm syndrome. We should just leave her to her fate.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like she could leave the mansion till morning anyway.
Yeah.
Excuse me, unicorn. Can you heal my badger pet here?
Sure. Question mark. Do 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 do. Can you do that? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, she'll heal Kudos.
Sweet. We will free you. You know.
Why?
Why would you want to stay in there? Granted, you get the free room and board and all that stuff. You have a very small room, but still, you could be out of here.
She heals 9 points of
Step
HP.
Good deal. Almost full.
Well, I just don't see a reason why to leave. If I
You know what you
leave,
should do?
I
You should
have
let
a.
us free you and then give us some of your hair as a reward. I think that would be a really good move.
Wow.
Well, if I leave, then I have a higher chance of dying.
Just
If
stay
I
in this
stay
room
in-
until 6 a.m.
Well, I mean, from everything in this mansion.
What if we just unlock the cage and then you can just pretend it's locked and then you could leave when it's time? I mean, we're killing everything in this mansion anyway, except for you. You seem friendly.
Can I insight check it? Is this unicorn gonna like skewer us the second we turn our backs?
Not if it's locked in a cage.
Well, yes, but we're talking about letting it out.
Roll.
Insight starts with an I.
Yes, it does.
And that's all I got.
You
That's all I
don't
got.
know. You don't know.
Well, we're going to be here till 6, so if you change your mind and you want out, let us know. Otherwise, enjoy your room and food.
Food.
No.
Also, my name's Thirsta.
A thirster.
Thirsty?
Yeah.
I have some water.
She's a thirster for blood.
There was a door to the right from the dungeon thing as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we want to go from there?
Oh,
Or
yeah, we should go for that one.
A thirster, what's through that door?
I would say I would say a hallway.
okay.
Boom.
And it is an empty hallway.
All right, what's on the other side of this door?
All right. And you are greeted to an empty room with 2 skeletons that are.
For the dancing.
Yeah, they're dancing skeletons.
Aha.
All right.
It's Lady
Should we do
Catherine's
turn
friends.
order? Why?
You said you were the dancer.
I never said I was a dancer.
I said you're the dancer, she's not a dancer.
What happened to our turn order?
It's still here.
Is it?
Oh,
Should
I
we
think we need
re-roll
to.
initiative?
No, it's still here.
We
You
Okay.
can't
didn't
see it.
exit out of it.
I don't. None of us see it.
Yeah.
I just reopened I just minimized mine.
We don't have that
It's
option.
blank. Open it up.
It is.
And I can't close it or open it or anything.
Well, I had 23
Wow.
last time, so
You went up to yourself.
Alrighty. We'll restart.
Wait, it went away.
yeah. So I guess roll it again.
Yeah. Kiddos.
Damn. It's
Checks.
a far cry from 24.
Yeah.
I need Cade's to redo.
Yeah, Cade. Ooh,
Nice.
very nice. All right. And hold on. Oop. Where'd he go?
The skeleton.
Yeah. And boop. And we have okay. Okay. Really? Okay. So okay, Cade, what do you do?
Cade is going to go over to the first dancing skeleton. First off, do they look hostile when we enter?
Well, yes, because it has a short sword and a short bow.
Which one's got the short bow?
Both.
Oh, okay, but what are they holding?
They're a short sword
Okay.
currently.
So I'm gonna take my flaming clubs. Alright, so a 6 with one, a 20 with the other.
The 20 hits.
So it's gonna take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Son of a biscuit.
What?
Nothing. I did it backwards.
Okay.
I should have had Kudos attack first, then me attack, because then she gets another attack. But I did it backwards.
Alright. Well, it is the It is the skeleton's turn.
What'd you say, Kiki?
Oh, I said, well, we live and we learn. I made a couple mistakes with my rogue, and I've learned not to make them as well.
Alright. The skeleton is going to swing at you. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit, yes.
Alrighty. You'll take 4 piercing damage.
Gladly.
And the other one is gonna come up to you and do the exact same thing.
And
Does it? Yeah, that hit. 21 hits.
yep.
And
Click on the character.
8 piercing. So 12 in total.
Oh.
There we go. Good deal.
And it'll be Kudos' turn.
All right, Kudos. Kudos is mad now. Kudos runs in, and she is going to bite with a 16.
That will hit. And how does no. Okay.
It's going to take 7 piercing damage, but I gotta look at something. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. That's
Huh. Correct me if I'm wrong, Graham. The bludgeoning damage to the skeleton should have been doubled, whereas the piercing should have been halved, correct?
Normally with skeletons, yes. But that would probably be on the sheet for them, usually.
Yeah,
It should
well, I
be
mean,
on the-
I
But
was
yeah,
just looking
normally-
up on the compendium.
Yeah, normally a
Oh.
skeleton takes double damage for bludgeoning and half for piercing.
oh, okay. My bad. I guess I didn't see that.
No, you're good. I was looking. Actually, I was looking for the piercings to see if it was halved. It
Okay.
actually doesn't show it on the compendium.
Okay,
If it doesn't
I knew
show
it
it,
was
then it's
additional
not
for
there.
bludgeoning, but I just didn't feel like saying anything.
not bad.
That was fine this way too. So
Okay, so then this guy's dead if the attack is doubled. And then this guy only got 4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check because it might be the old versions that skeletons took half. That might have come out.
Well, it says condition immunities.
Yeah, they're immune to a bunch of things. Damage vulnerability is bludgeoning. Immunity is poison.
And
They don't have any.
exhaustion.
Yeah, they don't have any resistance to piercing. So yeah, no, they take full piercing now.
Okay. Okay.
So
Sorry.
I guess if you stab him in a bone.
yeah, I mean that
Okay.
sounds pretty painful.
Okay, and then it is.
Catherine's.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna move 5. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Give me a charisma roll.
$14.
Does not beat the 15. So here is my longsword. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Anders.
Let's see how much fun they have. With dex save, please.
Oh my goodness. No.
So 8 radiant damage.
How do you kill it?
So yeah, the sort of the now familiar column of flame flashes into being, and the sort of the bones start to crumble and disintegrate in the holy flame as another undead monstrosity is put down.
All right.
Are there any other doors in here, or have we come into like a sort of dead end?
You have come to a dead end.
Okay.
Well, let's backtrack back.
Okay then. I mean, do we believe the unicorn when it says that the key's probably at the other end, or?
Well, give it a go.
Nobody did an insight check.
I could have.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. It was like a 5 and a 4 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was to see if it was stabby rather than if it was lying about
That's true.
where the key was. But we could give it a go. It might save us some time.
Yeah, let's give it a
do
shot.
Well, yeah, because you don't have to.
So I think it's down she's at the other end, so I guess the south.
Yeah, okay. So I'll go in this door.
Okay, that one?
Yep.
Dun, dun. And you come work to another closet.
Dun,
All right.
dun, dun.
What
Take a
about
look around then.
Let's open this door.
Not great.
Let's do it.
Oh, you're gonna open that door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the DM asked the question, that's really what you want to do?
No, we should
And you
start
come to a room
Barrels.
full of barrels.
in the
Shut
key.
the door.
But the key's in there.
Can we see the key?
I'm not walking into a room full of mimics.
Wait, I can get the key if we can see the key, I can get it.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, you can see the key.
I summon
It's
another...
actually on top of a barrel. I couldn't get it to
You
show
should
the barrel, but
should,
it's on top of a
should
barrel.
mage hand it instead of unseen servant.
Yeah, I could mage hand it. Yeah, let's mage hand it. I do the mage hand and I grab it.
All right.
I think the range is good enough.
The key is in your inventory.
Cool.
Great.
So
Yeah.
we have
So
two.
now
of
we have
three
to find a
keys.
way to get to the top floor?
No, the basement. I'm
Basement.
guessing.
How do we get to
Yes.
the basement? Were the stairs split?
Yes, the stairs.
Okay. Basement is up, unless anyone wants to like dig around up here anymore.
I see no reason to. Seems like all these rooms are pretty empty. There's nothing of value.
But the
Yeah.
sweet loot. No, I'm just kidding.
Give me 2 seconds,
No, you're
and
good.
I
No
will
worries.
move everybody.
No problem.
Do, 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 do. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, well, that's a dumb. I thought. Oops. Sorry. Why? Why do I keep doing that?
It's a great question.
I ask
Sorry,
myself
I'm-
that all the time. It hurts like hell, but I still do it.
Yeah.
Is
Stop it.
the meaning of life right there.
I can't, like, it's.
How you doing over there, Kiki?
I'm fine.
Okay.
What did the cats break?
They didn't break anything. They just knocked a bunch of stuff over in the kitchen.
Cats.
I know, and I was in the kitchen making soup really quickly, and I had the laptop in my hand, and like my roommate was like, "Why don't you clean it up?" So I was just like, 1 second. I did just put the laptop down and deal with it.
I have a funny story real quick while she's doing this about cats, because I had 2 cats before, and they used to get on top of a bookshelf, and they would get in trouble when they got up there. So they figured out when I came home, they wouldn't move. Instead of jumping down, they would just sit there and hope I wouldn't see them.
Oh, that's funny. Alrighty.
It really was.
Here we are.
What?
Ooh, basement.
Basement.
So there's just the one door?
There's a. You have the door here, and then another
Okay.
door here.
Okay, and what are the 3 things facing us on the different coloured floor?
Those are your keyholes.
Okay.
Are there any identifying markers on the keyholes and the keys themselves?
No. Just.
Do the keys look different, or do they all look identical?
They all look identical.
Okay. Okay. I guess we need to find the other key, and then we can come back and play with the keyholes.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good to me.
Pick a direction.
Let's flip the 2-headed coin.
Let's go. Let's go right. Now, given where we've come down on the right half of the mansion, there should be less to the right. So let's go right.
I dramatically mage hand the door.
And the door opens to a hallway.
It's pretty.
And there's a cute little spider hanging outside a web. In a web.
Kill it with fire, please. Please kill it with fire.
Oh, we lost our turn order again.
How?
I think it's when we change page.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
those-
we'll just do a new initiative for each floor. That seems pretty fair.
All right. Cause okay. Hold on.
I rather enjoyed my 23.
Oh, what? Oh,
Ah, damn it.
Sorry.
12. Okay, awesome.
I got a 5 again. Yay.
Yay, 11.
Say,
I'm
well,
gonna do kudos.
9's better than the 6 I had a minute ago.
Can I swap
Awesome.
initiatives with kudos?
No. Okay. And then spider.
Fire.
That's
Speedy.
It must be hungry.
Yeah. All right. So the spider. Oh yeah, because you guys hadn't actually gone into the room, so it's gonna just ignore you.
Please kill it with fire.
And it's Catherine's turn.
I'd say,
Catherine unfortunately can't kill it with fire.
I was gonna say, I think the only person that can do fire here is you.
25.
I'm not going near that thing.
Okay. Give me a charisma roll. Need a 15.
-1.
All right. Take my sneak attack and my 25.
How does it
22.
die?
Arrow comes splitting right through its head. It squirms and cries out and then slumps to the floor limply.
Bless you. My hero.
Why am I always the one killing the animals?
Sorry.
Are you
Okay,
sure you're
alright.
a noble?
Let's go through this door.
It's there.
I don't know. Nobles have been known to be excellent hunters.
I find she's rather suspicious.
All right, what's behind the door
She's
number
really
2?
good at history.
Another hallway! And at the far end is just a cage, an empty, stupid cage.
Yeah,
Nothing
is
in
not
it?
at all suspicious.
No,
All right,
just empty cage.
my fellow academic, would you be so kind as to inspect this cage?
Yes.
It's like a box of empty cages.
Yeah, since she killed the spider, I'm gonna walk really slowly, my back against the wall, sliding closer to it. How close do I need to get before I can inspect the cage?
About 10 feet. This
Okay.
is funny. This is truly funny. And there's nothing in the cage.
And he runs back.
Yeah. Are there any doors on the north wall here?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. The only door is over
A very strange place.
here.
So I guess we're going that way.
Well, there's another door up here, but
That's the door that will open with the 3 keys.
yeah, I figured. Alright, I'm gonna do another dramatic mage hand.
And it's a pretty vacant room. There's some rugs on the floor. There's a pit and a shiny little key in the corner.
Well, the key's a good start.
So who wants to go, get the...
You have the floating hand.
I do, but it only goes 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
So, what are these, what's that brown rectangle thing?
It's a carpet.
Okay. Alright. And there's nothing, no other movement or anything in this room?
Nope.
Oh wait, I'm clearly not where I thought the door was.
So there's like nothing on the ceiling, nothing in the
No.
walls. Doesn't look like anything crawling out of the pit anytime soon.
Well, you have to get up close and personal with the pit to understand that.
Ooh.
All right, men, let's go. I'll just I'll approach the pit. Has anybody got a lantern?
I
Um,
cast. I do dancing lights.
I have torches as
Put
well.
him in the hole as far as it can go.
Yeah, so I drop the dancing lights into the hole. They make a humanoid shape as they go down.
And how far they go down? What,
I
30
think
feet?
it's 60 feet is the.
60?
Okay.
There
What's
is
it on
no
dancing light?
bottom when they reach the 60 feet.
Okay, so
120 feet.
120? Oh, okay. They end at about 90. There's a floor at 90 feet.
Yikes! Is there anything down there?
All you see is dirt and a piece of parchment.
Well, I've only got a rope that's 60 feet, lads. So
Well, if you take the rope and then you add the mage hand, we can lower him down.
I'm
And then
not.
you can mage hand it.
I'm not. No.
I have some gold coins that maybe would persuade you.
it would persuade me to lend you my rope.
Not that interested in gold, but I'll roll. What do I need to roll?
Wisdom? I think
Just the wisdom save.
I would imagine so.
Oh, so wisdom saving throw or just a wisdom check? Probably just a wisdom check.
Patrick?
Are you trying to counter persuasion?
Yes.
it would normally be a wisdom check. Because it's like an opposed roll rather than a saving throw.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Are you trying to be not persuaded?
You're looking at the wrong way.
Yeah.
No,
Are you
Yes.
trying to?
Charisma.
Yeah. Are you trying to be persuaded to not go down the hole?
You do not. You do not. You have to go down the hole.
I hate my life.
Can you not summon that servant to go and get it for you?
I don't know if it floats. I should probably look at that.
Well, it doesn't need to float; it can climb.
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
What's the range on it?
Yeah.
That's another thing. Range is only 60 feet.
You need an extra 30.
Yeah. Well, I could. Being dropped down 30 is a lot better than being dropped down 60.
Well, then how are you going to get out?
We pull
Well,
it back up.
Yeah.
It's a solid plan. What
Can
could
it
go
climb?
wrong?
Can this thing
Okay.
float?
Well, we could drop the rope. He could fall to his death. The parchment could be booby trapped. We could all get pulled into the hole. Shall I go on?
You've done this before, haven't you?
What? No, heavens no.
What length of rope have you got?
60.
Has anyone else got any more rope?
I'd have
Got a
some.
grappling hook. We could put it down a little bit lower.
And you have some rope.
Yes.
If you tie the two bits of rope together, I have a longbow. I might be able to skewer the parchment, and then we can just pull it back up that way.
Okay, you guys decide. I will be right back.
Well, if it is booby trapped, at least it'll be 90 feet away, and otherwise, we have a chance.
Did
Very
she
well.
say? Did she say how wide this is? Is it like 10 feet wide, 10 by 20, like the size of the grid on the map?
Yeah, it looks
I would
like
assume so.
yeah, it looks like it's sort of 9 or so feet wide and about 18 long.
Why don't we just go over here and pick up the key? She's
You're
not,
the one that wanted to drop me down the hole. If you're gonna pick up the key,
she's not looking.
it's great.
Just go pick it up.
Get the key and get the fuck out of this room.
Yeah. Okay, so we get the key, or we get the parchment. We lower somebody down, and you kind of shoot it with an arrow.
Well, I was just going to say, if you tie the two ropes together and put them on the back of the arrow, I can shoot it, and then we can pull it back up, and no one has to go down.
Yeah, all right, sounds good.
You know, the parchment might be a warning saying, "Do not ever put all 3 keys in, or else the world will end."
That would be
So-
unfortunate.
True.
Unlikely. But it'd be good to know.
Okay, so we will wait for Marie to come back, and then we'll watch me roll a 1 when I try and shoot the parchment.
Speak of the devil.
It's not nice. All right, so we got the parchment.
Oh, okay.
So now our plan is we're going to tie the rope together and tie it to the back of an arrow, and then I'm going to try and shoot it and go fishing. And then no one has to go down the hole.
Okay.
So yeah, just to see if I can actually hit it, I'm going to roll a longbow. So
You
Excellent.
miss.
Fill it up. Try again.
yes, so
You nick the corner of it, but it doesn't stay on the arrow.
okay. Well, pulled it back up, and here we go again. That's worse than last time.
Same
Perhaps
thing.
perhaps you should let the rogue do it. She's good with the crossbow.
Not rogue.
Look, look.
She's a fellow
The
scholar.
pot called the kettle
Yeah.
black. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
You
You
look the
crack on
part. You and your sneaky.
I say I'm very offended at the way that you are making these assumptions. It is not very kind to call a lady a rogue.
And I see it all the time. You know, these noble women, they're high and mighty, and they want to go out on adventure. So what do? They go out and they steal things. You could.
I steal nothing.
Mhm.
I am a collector of artifacts. We go out on sponsored missions. Thank you very much.
Of course. So who's sponsoring you now?
Right now, a fellow noble.
Does this fellow noble have a name?
He's sponsoring the whole expedition. That's why there's academics here to investigate.
Where's my insight?
You want to
18.
go against my deception?
Yes.
All right.
Nice. Okay, fair enough. I believe you.
Thank you.
It's a,
I do not appreciate being accosted in such manners.
it's a totally legitimate
How-
operation.
However, so okay. So since you are a noble, you've probably been on hunting expeditions, and that's where you learn how to shoot. So there we go.
I've been hunting with father a few times, yes. Very well. I shall make the attempt. There you go.
And it's pulled up.
It's in a language we can't read.
It's written in common.
That's pretty good.
And
Yeah. What's it say? We're all looking at a blank piece of parchment, like we did all of this for nothing.
I love you, dear, but for some reason I must say goodbye. I cannot understand why this must happen, but for the life of me, it must be so. So for day to come, I might see you eventually. God bless Budapest.
So it's the end of the love letters.
Oh, pity.
I'm gonna pick up the key with the mage hand.
All right.
I picked all the spells that let me be lazy.
I know exactly what kind of academic you are.
Key is in your inventory.
What is the answer to number 2?
Number 2?
Okay.
Well, then I suppose we should be on our way then.
Yeah. See what's on the other side of these doors.
Alrighty, I'm gonna plug in them keys.
And make some interesting hard grinding sounds as gears work. And the door opens slowly and menacing.
Well, this was fun. I think we should go back upstairs.
Are you gonna walk through the door?
I think we should go through the door. I mean, this might let us get out early, or it might mean there's, actually something worth finding on the other side.
It also could kill us.
Yeah, this wasn't difficult. What if this is the trap?
Also,
Well-
it's only about 3 a.m.
Well, if this was the trap, whatever's on the other side of that door, we've unlocked it now, so we may as well get it over with rather than letting it hunt us through the manor.
Okay.
Are you gonna walk through the door?
How big is the door?
It's 2 double doors about 12 feet tall.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Where's our road at?
Oh, I'm right over here. Sorry,
By
I
the
was just staring. I
pit.
was staring
Looking-
deeply into the darkness of the pit.
It's just like your soul.
What? Don't make me deception you.
Oh man.
Alright, let's see this room. What are we walking into?
And as you walk in, can you see it or no?
No.
Nope, we
No.
can't see anything.
All right, hold on.
It's a Draculage.
There we are. And
If that's it revealed.
I do not appreciate being squashed.
it's a big room.
Is that Michael Myers?
He looks so nice. Let's go shake his hand.
And on the other end, you see this tall, looming man, broad shoulders, very ugly looking, and very dirty. And in his hand is this chainsaw.
Oh.
On his face, you see what appears to be someone else's face stitched onto his face.
Well, you look busy. We'll come back.
And the door closes behind you.
Crap. Well,
I'm
I've
not
got
a
a
fan of
plan
these
for this.
doors. These doors are bullshit. I hate them.
And he revs up his chainsaw and it starts sputtering.
All right. How about he rolls me a charisma check, or no, yeah, it's charisma.
19.
Ooh, shit. Well, I'm actually gonna have to roll this.
Yeah.
Is it my insight? Boom, baby.
Hey.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna hit him with my hand crossbow. Sneak attack.
Snack attack. Snack attack.
All right. He takes 18 damage.
Damn. Doink.
Alrighty. And he is he looks at the arrow and just looks at you and freaks out. Alrighty.
Help.
And
Help.
it is. And it's
require
going to charge. It's going to run that far.
Help, I require assistance.
Okay, so we'll say it's Cade's turn.
All right. Cade. Okay, so I know you said I can't switch with kudos, so I'm gonna hold my action. You hold your move and your action, or just your move? Or I'm
both.
sorry, just your action.
I would say both.
Because I can move to him.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's just your action. You can move. Just hold your action.
What is this in front of me? Is this a table?
Yeah, it's a table.
All right. So it's now time to bring out the big guns. Cade is going to drop the torches, reach behind underneath his jacket, and pull out his kukris. And he is going to go towards this guy, but he's not going to attack until Kudos goes.
Okay. Anders.
Okay, so Anders is going to pull a sort of a holy symbol of the Inquisition that's on a chain around his neck and bring it to his lips. And as he does so, a sort of a pale blue light flows over him. So as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith because this doesn't seem safe. So that's my bonus action. So I've got Shield of Faith up. Then I'm going to move a little bit to the side, and I'm going to try and shoot this guy with a longbow. So that's going to be 21.
You hit him.
9 damage, and that's my damage for this round.
Alrighty. Kudos.
Kudos leaps over, charges forward, and is going to bite at this gentleman. If you want to call him a gentleman. 16.
That does a hit.
6 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Now, I need to check something real quick. Hold that thought. Where's my character sheet? Because I waited for her to attack before I took my attack. So I apologize. And it's not going to matter. Okay, and now I'm going to take my 2 attacks. Did I get that right? Yep. Okay. So my dual attack. 22 and an 8.
22 hits, 8 does not.
So he takes 6 points of slashing damage, and then Kudos is going to bite at him again.
Alright.
Or claws. 15.
That's a hit.
10 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Stabby.
Alright, Eugene. What's the
Same.
coward going to do?
I'm going to fucking light it on fire. Ooh.
Damn.
That is a hit.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow. 10 and a 9.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Jeez.
That is
Good
quite
shit,
the
buddy.
hit.
Alright.
You fireball him in the face.
He is excruciatingly enraged. And he is going to take his chainsaw to you, Cade.
Come on. Roll that nat
Is it-
20.
22.
22, yes. 22 hit.
And do a strength check. No. Blah, blah, blah. Do a... Yeah, it's a dex
Dex
Good
save.
dex save. Yeah.
15.
You pass. But you take 7 slashing.
7. Okay, will put me there, right? No, puts me there. All right. Good deal.
And
Actually,
hold
puts
on.
me
Do.
there. Oops.
And that is what it will do.
Does that put?
And it's now Catherine's turn.
Catherine is going to maintain her distance. And once again, let's see if we get the hand crossbow. Sneak attack, 16 hit.
It does.
That ignore the +3 because that's counting for my crit on the second roll.
Yeah.
So that's only 13.
13. Alrighty.
That is my turn.
Okay. Cade.
Kate's gonna wait.
Alrighty. Anders.
Okay, so while he's busy focusing on Cade, I'm going to come up behind him. Essentially, I'm going to do what looks like a kidney punch to his back. And I'm actually going to cast Inflict Wounds on him on the higher level.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So that is a 12.
If something has advantage against magic saving throws.
It's not a save, it's a roll to hit, so that won't help him. What's his AC?
Okay. It does not make it.
Okay. And so yeah, that's my go.
All right. Kudos.
All right. Same thing as last time. Kudos and kudos.
Alrighty.
So, kudos, bite. 17.
That is a hit.
11 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Cade's 2. 13 and a 23.
The 23 hits.
It's 8 slashing damage.
Alright.
Kudos claws. 9.
That does not hit.
All right.
Alrighty. Eugene.
It worked pretty well last time. You want to try it again?
That is a hit.
Dang.
Alrighty. So
I'm going to duck under the desk because I'm scared as shit.
it is gonna face Cade. And it's going to do okay, Cade, is your character large or medium?
Medium.
Alrighty. Okay. It is going to does a 19 this is tentacle attack. Does a 19 hit you?
A 19 will hit. Where the hell did the tentacles come from?
Do a DC save.
Of what?
Like a Slender Man, Jason.
15. Try
No,
to do
I mean-
15.
Which save
Deck.
do you want? Deck save?
Yeah. Do
24.
Nice.
Oh wait. Is it? Oh, okay. My bad. I read wrong. Do an intelligence save throw.
Intelligence save?
Intelligence save.
Shit.
Where am I? Hold on. Intelligence save. 9, but I'm gonna use lucky. Gonna burn another point of that. 15.
You do not make the saving throw. You are grappled because you are medium, and you are stunned until the grapple has ended.
Okay.
And the stitches on its mask is going to come off and start attached to your face and slowly tear off your face.
Sounds like Resident Evil. No,
Ew.
Blade. That's what I'm thinking of. Blade 2.
And you take 20 psychic damage.
And Kate's down.
Oh shit.
All right, gotta go bring our buddy back up, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could not. It's up to you.
You can still have the stuff. That's fine.
Oops. Okay. And it'll end its turn. Catherine?
Catherine's gonna rinse and repeat. So not much I can do to help out dear Cade. So
That will hit.
another 13.
Alrighty.
Those two are next to our fallen comrade may wish to res him.
Yeah, I can't do it before his go. So,
Alright. Anders, your turn.
are you doing saving throws, or how is this working? Because
Yeah, we should do saving throws. Not bad.
so, Cade.
I won't put an X over him quite yet.
There is 19.
Hey, it's a pass.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Anders.
I'm gonna try and rescue you by killing the psychopath.
Seems reasonable.
So I'm gonna try for another inflict wounds. Damn it! I can't.
Doesn't
roll.
pass.
Yeah, for this one, I'm just gonna have to sit again.
Alright. What does Kudos do?
Kudos. Kudos is going to use the magnificent mansion that was bought for the group earlier.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
No, I wouldn't do that. No, Kudos is going to attack with her. If I can find it, let's go with her claws. A 20.
That's a hit.
13 slashing damage.
Alright.
She's mad.
I could imagine. Eugene.
It still works. Going for it. Man.
That's a hit. Alright.
Alright, that's a more normal hit.
Okay. So it's going to turn to you, Anders.
Okay.
And it is going...
Excuse me.
It's going to do the attack Extract Brain.
That sounds fun.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Alrighty.
I I don't think I can do anything with that reaction-wise. Quick check. No. Nope, there is nothing useful I can do with that. Cool.
Alrighty. It's gonna take a few steps back.
Okay.
Catherine?
Catherine is going to reposition herself 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to try to bring him back. Are you back up?
Would Kudos have gotten an attack of opportunity when he moved?
Patrick, are you back up?
What, did you heal me?
I don't.
No, I'm coming over to heal you now. That's why I was asking if you're back up.
Oh, no. I just did a death save, that's all.
Okay. So
That
what is that,
was-
medicine to get you back up?
To stabilize me.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stabilize you. Ooh, sorry.
With his face off. The only thing right there is muscle right now.
It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Oh, I'm doing my best. But...
Just saying. And no for Kudos.
He should do. If when you move out of contact range, you get an attack.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, I used my action to try to stabilize him, so that's my turn.
In fact, Kudos and I should get a chance to stab him. So.
Okay.
Well, I did what I could, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hopefully I'll try to stabilize you next turn.
Alright.
Short sword, go.
That does not hit.
Okay, that's mine gone. Kudos.
Kudos rolled a 14 as well.
Okay, so 2 left ones.
Oh, okay. Neither hit. Okay. And Cade, your turn.
I just gotta roll a death save. 20.
And you're up with a hit point.
That is
Woo.
correct.
You have 1.
Does that mean I actually get to take an action?
Nope.
No.
Damn it, I was killing myself.
No. Alright, Anders, what do you do?
Seeing Cade's jump to his feet, I'm gonna do this. Awesome! Go! 5 hit points of healing. Jeez.
I'll
Well,
take it.
it's better than 1 hit point.
I will take it. Thank you, sir.
So that's my spell. So yeah, I'm gonna move to here for the time being.
Alright. Kudos?
Kudos, seeing that he ran away, is going to move forward and try to attack. 6 is going to
That
miss.
is a miss. Alright. Eugene?
Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps back. And it still works.
It's still a hit.
That's a 12.
Alrighty. Alright. He is going to face this little annoying thing at its feet. And it's going to do extract brain on it. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
No.
62 piercing damage.
Ouch!
And Kudos is officially dead by extracting and eating its brain. So Kudos is dead.
Poor badger.
Right?
Oh, man.
Brutal.
Sorry about your badger.
Eh,
You can summon it
happens.
again, though.
That's true, I can.
Right. It's gonna be Catherine's turn.
Catherine is, so you're up, so I'm gonna shoot at it. Let's see. Hand crossbow. Ooh, does that hit?
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cade?
Cade is going to heal himself. And where's my... I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. So 11.
Alrighty.
Right.
Enders.
Okay. That was mean. So I'm going to come up to him, and one of these has to hit eventually.
That
There
is
you
a
go.
hit.
Okay,
That is a
so
hit.
casting at 2nd level, this is going to do 29 necrotic damage.
Damn.
Alrighty.
Jeez, he's still up. Die, damn it.
It's a very intense person.
Yeah. But I think we've already gone past like the HP levels of, certainly young dragons. So
You think he's a dragon?
no, we've gone past the HP of young dragons. So,
Ah. Alright. Kudos?
Kudos is dead. You can take Kudos out of the...
My bad.
Yep.
Pouring
Eugene!
salt on the wounds.
My bad.
No worries.
line him up.
Yep. We're gonna do the good old. Okay. Yeah,
That is a hit. 9.
9. Now we're doing more normal damage.
Alright. So he is going to turn to you, Anders, and extract brain.
Damn it.
There's a 15 hit.
It does not.
Alrighty.
Dodge death.
It's very intense attack. Catherine?
Catherine is going to once again hand crossbow and sneak attack.
Nice.
Damn.
Fuck. Okay, so that's 30
Damn.
damage.
Say what?
30 right to his face.
30. He's still kicking.
Is he bloodied?
Yes, he is very bloodied and pissed off.
All right.
Very,
Damn it,
very.
he killed our badger.
I'm gonna get your badger back. Heather, don't worry.
I can call it back. I'm not worried about that.
It doesn't
No,
have.
but this lady will fight for your honor.
Kudos does
Even
not
after
have
you
a
insulted her
brain.
so.
Kudos has no brain now.
Yeah, but Kudos is also a face spirit, so it's...
All right, Cade, what do you do?
Cade has options.
Alrighty.
So you said that it like these like stitches split or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. What if Cade threw his sack over the top of this thing's head?
Would have impaired sight.
I mean, would these tentacles still be able to come out if it's got a sack over its head?
Yes.
But if I'm behind it, would it not?
Okay, you're trying to strangle him with a sack.
No, I'm just trying to put it over his head.
If you got it over his head and he couldn't see us, we'd have an advantage on hitting him in melee, but...
Yeah, because he's definitely taller than all y'all.
So is he a large creature?
Yes, he's like 7 foot.
Oh shit! I should have been doing. Is he large?
Yes.
Oh, I should have been doing more damage. Never mind. I'll remember that for next time.
I do fire.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my kukris at him.
Your what? Oh, your cookies.
He's within range.
Alrighty.
18.
18 hits.
It's gonna do 4 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
The hell was that?
Nothing. Anders.
Okay. Now I've realised I'm fighting a large target. I'm gonna sort of.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'm gonna perk up a little bit, and I'm gonna try another sort of like cheap kidney punch shot on him.
That does not hit.
That's a worry. That's fine.
Eugene.
Fire! Oh man.
You hit Anders.
What?
Damn
Sorry.
it, Eugene!
Sorry.
That could be
Take
worse.
5.
That's.
Take 8 damage.
I'm so sorry.
All right. He is going to do. And are you a medium size, Anders?
We're all medium as humans.
All right, just clarifying.
So
I'm gonna do extract brain again. Does a 20 hit?
Jeez, yeah, even with bloody Sacred Shield, a 20 is a hit.
53 piercing damage.
Guys should have gone for ranged weapons. I thought you were rogues. Or a
Does
ranger.
that put you to 0?
That would put me on 0, yeah.
You have your brains extracted through your mouth orifices, and yeah, you're dead.
Cool.
And he's gonna move over here.
Oi. No. Shoo. Go the other way.
Catherine.
Oh God. Okay.
So, one
So,
sec. I hate to
I'm-
love you guys and leave you, but if you don't mind, I'm gonna take this opportunity to jump off because it is 3:30 in the morning, so I
Yeah.
need to shoot fairly
I
early,
am
so
sorry.
that's not a problem. But yeah, I didn't want to bail on you midway through the game, but yeah, that's cool. I'll catch up with you guys later. Yeah,
All right.
good luck,
Night.
guys. That thing's
Bye.
See you later, man.
So, yeah, cheers.
15 does not hit.
What did I
Okay, so
miss?
yeah, then I'm just gonna take this opportunity to take a 5-foot step back. And yeah, that's my turn.
Cade.
Cade. Okay, so he's still got one of the kukris in him, correct?
Yes.
Okay, where's the other one?
In the wall over here.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to pull one of my daggers, and I'm going to go and pull the other one out of him. Then I'm going to attack him. Can I do that?
I would imagine you would get an attack of opportunity if you can. If you're gonna try to take something out of him, I would imagine he would get attack of opportunity. Question mark.
No, I'll just use 2 daggers.
All right.
20 and a 10. But
20 hits.
the 20 hits, but I'm going to use my last thing of luck. And do it even worse.
Ooh. You accidentally
Wasn't
stab
really luck.
yourself. You,
I think you
Fine.
can.
you
Can you take
accidentally,
the-
yeah.
Can you take the
Stab
best of the two, the better of the two with lucky, or do you have to take the reroll?
Let me double
Yeah, I
check.
think you have to take the reroll.
I know it says choose whether the attack you uses. Oh no, that's something else. Oh, you choose which of the d20s is used for the attack roll, ability check or saving throw.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Yes,
go
we
with
did.
the 20 and the 10.
Okay.
Uh,
20 hits,
4.
10 not. I took the 4 Pearson.
All right. He's
And
dead.
boop. All right, Eugene.
Okay, I'm gonna try something fancy because I don't want this fucker to get near me. And now that he's in range, although this doesn't, I didn't do this before because it wasn't gonna help anybody in melee, but it would help me if he comes after me. So I'm gonna cast Levitate on him. So he gets a Constitution saving throw. He has to beat a 15.
Spell. Okay, it's against his intelligence, actually. I want to say.
What? An unwilling creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
It's I don't know how to explain this. He has innate spell / casting. It says spellcasting ability is intelligence.
That's for his.
Okay.
So he needs to,
Okay.
he needs to do a
Okay, never mind.
Constitution.
Never mind. Constitution?
Yes, you need to be a 15.
He does not.
Cool. Okay. So he gets, I lift him 20 feet into the air.
Okay.
As he goes up, do I get an attack of opportunity?
I was just about to ask about that.
Oh, but he does have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Okay. Yeah, so he
On
gets to try
spells.
again.
Okay. Sorry. 17.
Ah,
He does not.
yeah,
Still
damn.
would have
Okay,
been funny.
it would have. Can I still cast a cantrip since I cast a level 2, or am I not allowed to do that?
I think you can.
Cool.
I wouldn't see why not.
Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. No, I don't think I can because they're both actions, so I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Instead, I'm just gonna run.
All right. My turn. Just gonna face Cade and do extract brain.
Bring it.
10.
10 misses.
Alrighty. I think that's it. All right. Catherine.
Catherine's gonna do what she does best. Ah,
As a miss.
all right, that's me. I'd get up in personal and hit him with something else, but it's just like I don't want to risk that.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Cade.
Brain thing.
17 and 23.
Let her rip.
Both hit.
A total of 11 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Now, I have this nifty little thing called the mobile feat. And I can actually, when you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke an attack of opportunity from that creature for the rest of your turn, whether you hit or not. So, I'm going to move 40 feet away from him.
Okay, so I can't attack you.
You can chase after him, but you don't get the attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Gotcha. Okay. Eugene.
Okay. Should I try levitate again? No, I'm just gonna do fire. Fire!
That
19.
is a hit.
15. Yeah.
He's still standing.
Damn it.
My turn. All right. He's gonna go up to Catherine, do my lovely extract brain with my nat 20.
Oh
And
no. Can't dodge.
In granted, it's not my game, but in theory, the nat 20s couldn't be used with that attack.
have the attack be a nat 20.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The one hit kill. At least for me, it definitely is.
Oh, for all of us, it is.
Does 30 hit points make you 0? Yes, it does.
Yep,
With
I have
the
exactly
half.
30.
That's half. That's half damage.
Well,
Is
I'm at 0,
30.
guys.
Your
I took
brains are
3. I
eaten.
took 3 last time, otherwise I'd be at 3.
Oh
Yeah.
no, really?
I'm dead.
Oh.
I got you.
All right, Cade, what you got?
I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on Lady Catherine.
Her brains are out of her skull.
I'm dead.
She
Alright.
can't come back.
That would have been
Also,
really cool last turn when I was missing 3 HP. But I mean, it was just like it was 3 HP. What could have been done, really?
I'm gonna move there.
All right, Eugene.
I'm gonna go way over here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the other side of the table. And fire!
Miss.
Misses, doesn't it? Shit.
It is going to run up to you.
It can reach me?
Yes, it can.
Shit.
Because it went over the table. And it's going to do a strike brain. Does a 24 hit?
No?
Lies.
You gotta roll an insight check for that. Nope. How would
Isn't that
it?
intelligence?
Hmm?
Isn't that intelligence? Insight? Isn't that
It's wisdom.
wisdom?
Yeah.
15.
Wait, what?
15.
15 damage?
No, that's my wisdom throw.
Oh, I mean, I'm just.
52 piercing.
Yeah.
You is dead.
So dead.
All right. Just you and me, Cade. What you gonna do?
Oh, is it Cade's turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here and pick up my kukri.
Alrighty.
Use the mansion.
I could do that. I should do that.
Do you do anything else?
Technically he can't get me, so I'm waiting.
Alright, he's gonna move there.
Okay. Let's see. Gonna move here.
Oh, we're doing this now, are we? There.
All right. I'm gonna use my move and a dash action and run 80 feet out of the fucking room.
The door is locked and unable to open.
Okay, fine. I'll run. Let's see, 10 feet. by him.
Can I do an attack of opportunity?
No, you cannot.
All right.
If 'cause he's gonna try and hit him.
All right. QQ.
Forgot the door was locked. Ah, fuck it. Just kill me. It's gonna happen
All right.
anyway.
How much health does it have left?
Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
63 piercing damage.
And he's
He's
dead.
so dead.
And it still has 41 health points left.
How many HP did it have left?
41.
Ah, we could have killed it in like 2 more rounds.
Yeah. The levitated worked, it might have been able to do it.
Alrighty.
Shucks.
And that's it.
All right.
That
Graham's
was
gone.
all. Yeah, Graham is gone. That's all I had.
Damn, that last boss was no joke.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, like in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, no one ever escapes Leatherface.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But you took our brains, not our faces.
Well,
What?
I want to say thank you for DMing. I want to say thank you for everybody for playing, and thank you everybody for watching. But it's a quarter till midnight, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah. I didn't think it
Likewise.
would be this long, and I am glad that you guys like skipped over the top floor because there was a bunch of things you could have like dealt with and fought. So
Cool. Alright.
So, next session will be actually, since we are pushing back the games, the start date is not on the 6th anymore. Let me double check my.
You think it was the 12th and 13th?
Correct. The Grimshaw's is on the 13th. Then we start the Antecedents on the 14th, and then Destiny on the 15th. So there's actually going to be nothing going on next week. Just so
Right.
you guys know, no Grimshaws or anything.
okay.
Got some stuff to take care of. But
Do.
message
Well-
in Discord.
I actually have Zoom, so we could do something.
But like I said, I want to say thank you guys again. I'm going to get out of here. So
Yeah.
I will talk to you guys later. See you later. Bye, Kiki.
Bye.
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 Thanks, guys.